Absolutely.
Wrong.
Yeah, you need to watch the video. Then.
She's really attract. It's not the thing of whether she's attractive or not. It's just music videos don't get me off like they used to.
Yo,
So if you watch Sierra Ride or Beyonce Dance for You, I guarantee you they will absolutely get you off.
No, they don't.
oof. He's a godly man.
They just don't. They're just not. They're not it.
Low key, wait, do you think that's because we're just so inundated with like sexuality and like sex stuff?
No, because I still find sexy in the simplicity of women.
Mm.
But I think that I just came up in a really fun era of MTV, where my era of MTV, like where I was really watching, like Young Jock had really hit the scene. It was like the lean with it, rock with it movement, like you know what I mean, and it was dancey and it was that type of vibe, right?
Hold up,
Boosie
hold up, hold
badass.
up. That shit, simplicity is sexy to me too, bro. Put on some jeans, some some little dunks and a t-shirt. I'm all for it. I'm with it. Gym clothes, with it. There's something about a music video, dog.
No doubt, I don't doubt that it's probably sensual and all that, but that just doesn't. There's nothing about that that's gonna rush me to watch a music video.
Sex and
Oh
music.
no, yeah. And it's not like I'm sitting there beating off to it.
Yeah, or even then, like it's just not. Just there's not like there was like all these late leaks of Ice Spice videos where it's like now I don't even want to watch the video. It's like I already seen the best 5 seconds of it right here. Like you
Hold on,
know,
don't bring up Ice Spice in front of Damo. That's his girl, bro.
Bro, I've been seeing a lot of videos talking about how her album Y2K underperformed like crazy and her like Spotify monthly listeners are down. I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to you?
she's
I don't know.
trash.
I don't. Yeah, I don't listen to
Sucks.
that music. So
Well,
that music
'cause
is so ass to me.
It was like, yeah, it's not like it's not quality music, but it was never supposed to be, you know what I mean? It's like boppy. You
No,
don't
but she thinks
pay
that it
attention.
is the issue.
Oh, I don't know. I feel
Or
like
people
she
that listen to
knows.
her,
She has
people
to
that
know.
listen to her music think it is.
And I
No,
mean,
she
once
has
you
to
get
know.
past the twerking, there's nothing to keep the fan base there.
And let's be real, bro. Her ass. I think I said this on the podcast before. Her ass, like not in clothes, looks horrible.
You have said this. yeah.
Sure.
It looks like she got a pamper
Oh yeah,
on.
because I was gonna let's give that a goog.
Okay, but what about
Spice's booty not
Nicki?
enclosed.
Like what about Nicki Minaj, bro? Like that's kind of the same argument, no?
Lyrically, Nicki
No, no,
Minaj
no,
is
no.
in there, though.
We're talking about
No.
butts right now.
No, Nikki's
booties?
Nikki's
Oh.
ass is definitely better than Ice Spice's ass.
By a mile.
I'm just saying, like, doesn't it look like she got a diaper on? No, am I crazy?
No, because
She got a
she's not
diaper booty,
fucking-
but that is
no,
not a
because
diaper
she's not
booty.
albino. She's not albino.
What does that have to do with the shape of your ass? What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying she got such a big ass.
saying-
It looked like she got a diaper on,
It
but
doesn't
it
have-
ain't
Wait,
like
both of
diaper-
them? No,
It doesn't
No,
have to
she
do
ain't
with
got
the shape
diaper
of the
booty
ass.
though. She ain't got diaper booty. Ice Spice
Diaper
got
booty.
diaper booty, bro. It's like all like.
Jesus.
ugh,
Are
like-
we really? Are we really? Are we bringing booties into the game right now? Because I mean, if you really want to bring booties into the game, I mean,
Welcome
my
to the
girl-
usual
my girl
Tuesday
Meg.
podcast. This is your host, Big Korpsx.
Megan
and
Thee
I'm
Stallion?
joined by the lovely Save 1 and 0%. And we are currently sexualizing women to our benefit. And so,
Yes.
yes,
And we're
Ice Spice
making-
has a
just
diaper
kidding.
booty, and it is not nice. It's huge, but it is not nice.
It's not nice outside of clothes. That's what I'll say. It looks nice.
Ah.
It looks nice sometimes.
That's like
Anyway.
saying she's fine from an angle. It's like, dog, I'm not gonna look
Fine
at
from
her.
an angle.
A lot
You
of
gonna tell
people
me
are
that- A lot of people are what?
nice from an angle. Everybody got their nice angles, bro.
That's facts.
You know,
That's facts.
look
Yeah,
at
have
it.
you guys seen those TikTok videos where it's like I think it's like in the UK, and they pull up like a picture of a girl, and then she's standing right next to him, and she's like, "Hey, yo, is this a catfish?" And she'll look completely fucking different in her picture, and all the dudes will be like, "Hell yeah, she's a catfish," and then you show it to the girls, and the girls are like, "No, she's beautiful in both pictures and in real life." And I'm like, "Yo,
right.
if a baby's ugly, just say a baby's ugly." You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes there's some ugly babies. That's okay. Not all babies can be.
All
good
babies are ugly, bro. I'm.
Whoa.
You cannot convince me
I don't
otherwise.
know, bro.
Whoa.
Babies within the first month are ugly.
Oh, they're all like little wrinkle, but like that's what makes them cute. They're like pug
No,
cute. They're
it
like
is
pug
not cute.
cute, bro.
They're
All
ugly.
pugs are cute because they're like wrinkly, little ugly, little
No,
fucking
no,
nutsacks.
no.
They just
Babies
look
are
like
like deformed looking, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Within the first month of being born, babies are not cute. Not even my own son was cute, bro. That motherfucker was ugly as shit.
Oh.
all right, bro. Okay.
Babies are just ugly, bro.
Somebody clip that and send it to to Peanut.
Peanut when
Keep
he's
it for Peanut
18.
when he turns
Looped.
8.
My kid
He's
is
18.
ugly.
My kid was ugly as fuck.
I'm
Looped.
dead serious, bro. Babies are
Looped with
ugly.
looped with an 808 on it.
Yo.
You guys watch the DNC?
Yep.
I know we don't want to talk about politics too much, but did you guys watch the DNC?
No. I watched a little
No.
bit.
Oh, I know Korpsx watched it because he sent something. What did you
Yeah.
send to the group chat? Something about
That
the end of the world or something like that?
now democracy has now officially crumbled in America.
Yeah, you know, and it's interesting because I saw you post something on it was either Twitter or Facebook about being a Democrat.
You know they suspended my account because of that
Seriously?
On Twitter? Oh wait, on what?
on Facebook.
It was on Facebook. Okay.
And then Zuckerberg, literally the same day, a few hours later, talked about how
Biden.
Meta was suppressing, the algorithm. So I was like, holy shit, there's keywords.
I thought majority of it was for COVID-19 though.
No, there was stuff with the campaign itself. There was COVID-19, and then there was the laptop where the big major three. But the thing is to
Drake,
To-
J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Stop.
to do that at scale, you have to write an algorithm that is scanning through all these posts as they're happening and looking for X amount of words and an X amount of series and blah blah blah. Like there's an equation for it. And I guess
Yeah, no, they've had it. Yeah, they've had it for a long time. Because obviously I was like Facebook gaming streamer, and there were weird shit. Like Jordan would type just a regular ass message.
You sound like you're underwater a little bit. I don't know what happened with your mic there. Wait, is it just me?
No, I was about to say he started sounding weird.
You sounded like something was covering your mic for a second, but obviously we could see it.
Check.
Oh, there we go.
There
You're
you
good.
go.
Okay, maybe it's my internet. Yeah, like normal shit, and he would get banned from my stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought to myself, kept thinking to myself, like, how many people are they banning for just regular comments?
It just depends, I guess, dude. It's all contextual, and that's what makes it weird. Is like, if you say, "I hope someone dies," right, in relation to, they cut you off in traffic, versus, "Oh, I want this person to die," versus you're playing a video game with them. I think that's two drastically different statements that you're making, and Facebook is making this effort as if both those statements are equal and as equally relevant to someone's well-being.
Well, Fortnite tried to change the skew on that because they wouldn't call them kills; they would call them eliminations.
Mm.
Yeah.
And because it was
that.
for like a kid, because it was like a kid-friendly game, right? Like, personally, I don't think Call of Duty is a kid-friendly game. It's just not. But kids play it. But Fortnite was, and they said like eliminations and shit like that.
Can't you in Call of Duty do like melee attacks? Where isn't it like a whole graphic thing that like you do special melee attacks, or is that something else? Is that another
No.
Okay.
They do have that. Yeah. They have a bunch of different ones.
Where you can like knives that like slit through like, bro.
Yeah, bro, or like
Definitely- that's
fucking
definitely not
wonton bomb them and shit. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Speaking of the kid shit, like kid friendly shit, I watched a Mr. Beast video today.
Oh,
6.4 million views, and it was one
6.4.
6.4.
Wait, when did he release this?
I don't know. It was the AMP house did like a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with the AMP house?
Yeah, that's like Kai Cenat. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, Phantom, all those guys, Agent.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you guys as I was watching it, because obviously the AMP guys, there is no filter on those guys. They're all fucking like PG plus streamers and shit like that, right? And I don't really watch a lot of Mr. Beast videos, so I don't know as far as like the adult content that he posts on there, but they were like cussing and saying the N-word and all types of shit. And I was thinking to myself, like, and like even Mr. Beast was like, you can't catch for shit. And I was thinking in my head, like, is that normal for a Mr. Beast content?
Not that I know of.
No, not on his main channel. That's why I'm confused because it sounds like, well, one, it's like a lower view count than Mr. Beast is used to.
Well, let me see.
So
Let
it
me see.
must not be like his account. And then anytime
No,
he
it was
cusses-
his account. It was a Mr. Beast video, like
No
on
shot.
Mr. Beast.
There's
Yeah, let
no
me pull it.
way. Because unless he uploaded it today, that's insanely low view count for him.
Well, he's
6
going through all
million.
that shit. Yeah, 6.9 million. Oh, it was on the AMP.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
makes
so
more
maybe he didn't post it, huh?
No, yeah, it wasn't him. It was what must have been AMP. But yeah, on everybody else's content, at least from what I've seen, he's down to cuss. He's like, whatever, fuck it. Like, it doesn't really matter. On his own
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I've seen him on podcasts and stuff cussing. I just never. Yeah.
On his own stuff.
Yeah, they
it's
had
like,
him on
nah, no
Kill
go.
Tony one time as a special guest. So I was like,
Oh really?
yeah, he's out here. That's why like the allegation, that whole debacle was, I don't want to say like not surprising, but it's like, he's got friends and they do adult shit, bruh. Like
He never posted the AMP video. Interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah, he's been going
Isn't
through a
it
lot
so
of shit.
weird? Like I feel like these influencers and stuff, people look at them like how I used to look at my first grade teacher, where it was like, if I saw them outside of school, I was like, you have a life? Like, like you actually do normal people shit, like go to
Can't
the
do that.
grocery store. Like, you're at Trade Winds right now as I'm buying my Lunchables that I'm gonna eat tomorrow in your class. Like, what are you doing here? Like, why aren't you in the classroom right now preparing my books? Like, what the fuck? So I think people be thinking like, oh, these guys, like, and even just hearing that, this dude is cussing is kind of strange because I'm just used to his videos and he doesn't cuss in any of them. They're very green. They're very, G-rated fucking general admission, my guy.
Yeah, that's like when
General admission.
when like Ninja, right? Ninja went family friendly when he blew up. And
Yeah.
I thought that was really odd because I used to watch like Ninja's hyper clips a long time ago when he played H1Z1 and when he played PUBG and shit like that. And bro, he was a foul-mouthed motherfucker. Let me tell you, like extremely foul-mouthed. And then he went family friendly and he made people that wanted to play with him be family friendly. And if they cussed, they had to pay Ninja.
Oh shit.
They had to pay. I Courage talked about it one time. I don't know if I can find the clip, but if I can find the clip, I'll send it to you. But yeah, so
Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say that's great. To me, that's crazy, bro. Like, if you want to play with me because I'm the biggest streamer in the world right now, like you can't be yourself, you can't cuss, and if you do, you gotta pay me because you're getting clout from me, type shit.
I wonder
you know
what I wonder what the fee was. Like, oh yo, that's a ban per word, per cuss word. It's a ban. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'd be like, oh fuck that, and then just leave, pay you your ban.
Yeah, like, fuck you piece of shit, motherfucker. Like,
This is 3 racks.
Cash App, real quick.
I was gonna say, speaking of family friendly, like individuals, there's a streamer named Nick830 that I don't know if recently my algorithm on TikTok's just been like serving me his content of him just like kind of spazzing out, or if he's just like always been kind of delicate. And I saw, did you see that clip save with him and there's 2 streamers, Nick830 and
Courage.
Clicks.
It was
No, it was
and
Clicks. Oh, and
no, Courage was
Clicks.
playing with him too. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he asked him about his age.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, what are you doing? Like, you got a wife, you got like a Ferrari, like you got it all." And he's like, "You're 29, about to turn, whatever. You got these millions. Like, what's next for you?" And then he starts tweaking about like, "Oh, like, don't ask about my age. Like, you want to talk about age and be funny, and that's disrespectful. And I don't play with people who are I don't even want to play with you anymore." And there's just now been more clips of him like, just kind of, I don't know, just going off the rails a little bit on people who don't necessarily deserve it.
So
Because he just seems super delicate about it.
So here's what's going on with him, and my algorithm is the same. It's all my algorithm is on TikTok right now is George Lopez, fucking Nick830,
Yeah, Nick 830 biz.
and some like people making weird food for their dogs. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But just to put you up on game a little bit, Corpse, Nick 830 is this he's 29. He's been playing Fortnite for the last 7 years, bro. And he's extremely family friendly. Like and he's from Canada, but he's like extremely family friendly. And he it's his background is cool, bro. Like he's edited. He was supposed to go to like law school or something, and he told his dad, like, Dad, I really want to do this streaming thing. I really want to do this YouTube thing. I'm gonna edit all my videos and all this shit. And his dad was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna give you a year or 2 years, something like that, a year or 2 years to do this shit. And if you don't make it, you go to school. If you make it, then you're living your dream. And he fucking made it, bro. He made it. He made it big. Like he hundreds of thousands of people watch this guy. And I've noticed now more so that a lot of people watch him for this, for like trolling him. People like to troll him because he's family friendly and shit like that. Bless you. Bless you. But so what happened was, or the reason that there's more light coming onto him right now is because he just got his own skin in Fortnite. So he is in the game now, which is fucking cool as shit. The only other like couple people have done it is Ninja, Cypher, and I think Laserbeam or Lachlan. One of those two.
Both of them have. But Lachlan and Laserbeam, yeah, they both have their own skins.
Oh, okay. But you know, he's been grinding this game for 7 years. He deserves to have a fucking skin in the game. I truly believe that. But with his skin, he also has an emote, and the emote, in the background of the emote, it's playing a song that he made, and the song is horrible. It's not a good song, but because he made it, he thinks it's the hottest shit on the earth, right? So if people like say like, "Oh, your song's not good" or this that, like this guy is so sheltered, bro. Like all he does is sit in his house and play video games and edit his videos. So of course, like he's gonna get hate on the internet and shit like that, but he doesn't know how to take it, bro. So he thinks that no matter what, everybody is hating on him, no matter what. You give him one piece of criticism or something, and he's automatically
you're a hater.
Yeah, you're the biggest fucking hater. I hate people like you, this, that, and the other. Like, what the fuck? How are you gonna get mad at somebody for being like, yo, you're 29, dog? What are you gonna do with your life? You can't fucking play Fortnite forever. Let's fucking be real.
Yes, you can. How dare you step on his dreams?
Maybe not successfully, but you can. He's right. You can.
But I like the guy, bro. I think he makes great content. It's a little cringy at times, but it's because it's family friendly. Like it's not for me. I'd rather watch somebody blow up or something. You know what I mean? That's more entertaining to me. But he does make good content. I've watched a lot of his content, but I think his song is not good. Personally, it's good for kids.
I was gonna say it's kind of like an insult when a content creator is when you're talking about a content creator and somebody's like, your audience is full of kids. That's used as an insult, but in this case, it's like very true. But he sticks to it so religiously. Like Mr. Beast he knows his audience is a lot of kids. And if you were to say like, Mr. Beast, like your audience is mostly kids, he'd be like, yeah, true. But he doesn't like lock everything so tight to where. I think it's.
I've said that to you before, but I don't think you took that as an insult.
Well, no, but my live chat
did,
is literally.
I apologize.
No.
I apologize.
I feel like that is an insult within like the larger internet community, and that was just more of like I guess, what people say to each other sometimes to insult each other within content creator spaces. But Nick 830 and Mr. Beast are so funny because they both have really big internet communities containing children. But Mr. Beast, you could just see cussing, going off the rails, have collaborations with AMP that are very largely like rated, higher than PG-13, which is funny to see how the two like. But now Nick 830, yeah, like he said, is very sheltered, and you see that coming out with small criticisms, and he like tweaks out over them. He's like, you fucking, hater. You're not. He's told somebody that like you're not going far in life, whatever. Based off of him, he says that to people who like mess up his game that he's done like for his community, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, or like when he's trying to like edit videos and shit like
that. Yeah. Or like get a clip. If he's trying to get a clip, he's trying to choreograph this whole like thing that the game allows him to do. And if one person messes it up, he bans them and then he says like, "You're not going far in life. This is why, whatever." And like he
Yeah,
knows his audience is kids.
But on the same side of that token, though, right? Like they know what they're getting into that game for. They know that they're trying to help him make a video, right? Like, so you don't go and like that's if you really think about it, that's his livelihood, bro. Like you're making his job harder now.
I agree. Like, do I think it's gonna be easy? But also they're, and maybe not all of them are kids. Maybe some of them are teens, or maybe even adults who just want to get a rise. I agree, or I would say that that's probably true too. But like, you also don't know, who you're speaking to, especially
it could be like a fucking 8-year-old or something.
Like an 8-year-old who fucked up, or like who just wanted to make get noticed by you some way, somehow, and not be like everybody else and kind of mess with you. I don't know. Yeah, that shit is
okay. So let me ask you this though. Because we're talking about because I said that's his livelihood and this, that, and the other, right? And I started watching your podcast the other day, Korpsx, by the way, the solo one that you did that you posted, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I started watching. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't want to get into it too much. But I did start watching it, and it made me think like you're getting back into that space. D and I started talking about getting back in that space, and I was telling D like his videos have been bangers lately, bro. Like legitimately, not that I was never not entertained by your videos, but like your video. I don't know what you did, bro, but you turned the fucking switch on, and your editing has just been on point. There's little shit in there that are like is funny. Like I think in your last video, you were like pulling something out of your bag, and you were like this, and you were like, "Gotcha," or some shit like that. And then the dance at the end, bro, the Easter egg dance, that's my shit. But and then I'm gonna get back onto my shit. Like we just talked about it the other day. But I watch a lot of Nick Merckx hasn't been playing video games lately, and I don't know how we got into this talking about content creators. But Nick Merckx hasn't been playing video games lately, but he's been doing a lot of like reactions. He reacted to like the Dr. Disrespect shit, to the Noah J. I don't know if you know who Noah J is, but he's been doing a lot of reaction videos. And he's like in the eyes of a lot of people right now because he sits with a fucking Make America Great Again hat behind him. And, he was in that heat for all the like LGBTQ shit, right?
That's right.
But, so he responded, or he was reacting to a video of Hassan, who I fucking hate that guy, bro.
Mr. Piker, bro. That's our political streamer, okay? We stand by Hassan, okay?
Of course, if you ever watch this guy, you would think he's a fucking joke, bro. Like, this dude is the epitome of a joke. I do not like him, bro. I would love to have him on the podcast, though. I'd love to fucking pick his brain because he's a bitch.
Bro, he would literally, he would never go on here. Especially because
I said he's a bitch. Yeah. That's how big of a bitch he is, bro. If somebody called me a bitch on their podcast, I'd be like, have me on your show, bro. Let's
actually, he might, because we're small, and he'd be able to just swarm us with, are you flexing your pecs, Korpsx?
No, I
I was like, yo, showing off. Okay.
So anyways, so Hassan, I want to get your guys' take on this because obviously we all create content. We all have created content or currently create content. We're on the internet. This is our space. So Hassan was talking about how people need to start like kind of leave him alone because they don't understand how hard live streaming is. And it drains his social battery, and he doesn't want to go out and do stuff after he live streams because his social battery is drained, and that people that work a regular 9 to 5 would not understand that.
Did we talk about this? I feel like this was he said that, unless he said it again.
I don't know. I just saw the video of it. I don't know if we talked about it before or what.
Okay.
But I mean, I can agree with him to a certain extent, but throwing in the people that work a 9 to 5 wouldn't understand is crazy to me.
Yeah, it's wild.
And you're talking to a guy that fucking sits there and does reaction and just sits there for fucking 8 hours.
Not only that, but like as an active meme, there's like it's an understood amongst multiple communities that your reactions are your chair and the microphone while you're going to take a piss, and
he does that a lot, bro.
He does that where he just lets the video fucking play, essentially stealing the fucking content. And if that's an understood meme of like, oh yeah, that's Hassan's stream of just like letting the video run, like,
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't like. He's not even entertaining. Like you got people like Doctor, like I know Doctor Disrespect is in a lot like the bad way for a
He
lot
was
of people.
entertaining though. He
But
was entertaining.
look how entertaining his streams are. Look at Tim the Tatman and how entertaining his streams are. Even Ninja, like I don't even like watching Ninja anymore, but Ninja's streams are entertaining. You know what I mean? Like they're for some people sitting down and watching a stream could be just watching somebody react, but there's no entertain. Like the person is not entertaining. They're not doing anything besides talking about a fucking. That's easy to do. But when you're playing video like Asmongold, bro, I will always say this: Asmongold is the best streamer. Him and Dr. Disrespect are kind of up there for me. Asmongold talked from the beginning of his stream to the end of his stream and does not stop talking the whole time. And he can stream for 4 hours or 10 hours, and he's literally talking the whole time.
That's crazy.
But I think that's crazy, bro. Like, do you think that what we do is that hard? I mean, granted, we do a podcast for 2 hours, but I'm talking about like you doing smoking section and editing videos, and you doing your streams and editing videos and shit like that. Do you think that it's that hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's that hard?
I was gonna say I want to hear Korps's, because Korpsx I feel like is in a unique position too, where your job is so much more physical than ours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and even then, like, because there's a certain effort I put towards it, right? And then there's also a certain level of expectation I have for myself, and then there's time spent doing it, right? So there was those days like when I was on the road where, bro, I was cranking out 2, 3, 4 podcasts every few days, bro, and just pushing these bitches out, bang, bang, bang. And it's tough. And it is. Your social battery does run out. And I'm just glad that my internet presence isn't a persona and I don't put on a character. So there's no act. So when I do go out, it's easy for me to recharge because all I got to do is just go sit there and be quiet and no one's going to bother me. There's, even if I was famous, right? Like I'm trying to take a page out of the Keanu Reeves book where just be you, bro. Like, like you don't have to do a fucking, righty then. Yeah. I don't have bells on my head, my guy.
It's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that because when I first, like, I was lucky enough to be blessed on Facebook Gaming by a big streamer, and I gained a lot of traction from that. And when I gained that traction, I like ran with it. And I was sitting with my crew, like the crew that I play video games with, and we were kind of chatting about it. And I was like, I think that I should, like create some type of online character. Like this is who I should be when I'm playing video games and this, that, and the other. And then I kind of sat back and I was like, I can't do that, bro. Like I gotta be myself, because if I did magically blow up and become famous off this shit, like I don't want to be that character when I'm out. And it's so much easier for me to be who I am when I play video games. And luckily enough, I was entertaining enough for some people. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't entertaining for the things that I wanted to be entertaining for, but we kind of got into a groove. Like my community that was in the chat all the time, like we kind of got into this groove where it was like a dance kind of, you know what I mean? Like I do these certain things, they do this certain it was fun. But yeah, I thought about that. I thought about becoming a certain character when I live streamed, and I'm kind of glad I didn't take that route.
Yeah, because it's fun because then you get to say even more outlandish shit because it's just a character. It's like I'm just putting on an act. Like this is a performance. I get to do the same thing and I just call it a joke. Like, bro, I'm just joking. Like, like why do I got to become something else to say the same thing I was going to say anyways? Like what's the fucking point?
Yeah, but a lot of people use that as a scapegoat too, right?
What, it's a joke?
No, not that it's a joke. Like that's the character saying it and not really me.
Oh yeah.
But if it's true, it's true. That's the thing. And that's where it is an easy scapegoat, because how are we going to prove? How do I prove it as the observer?
Yeah, but that's the tricky thing, right? If it's true is like a slithery slope, right? Because if it's true and it hurts somebody's feelings and you get backlash for it, then it's like You can't just be like, oh, well, it's true. You got to be like, oh, well, that was my character saying that. I'm really not saying those types of things. So if it hurts somebody's feelings, I apologize. It was the character. You know what I mean?
But I think there's even a lost facet of comedy and joke telling where things are truly stated. It's truly stated. I could say something about somebody's appearance that is truly stated, though it's not true. And sure, it's a joke, like, but I'm just telling you what I see. You right? Sure, you're not so fucking fat. If you jump in the air, you'll get stuck. Sure, that's not true. But
you still fat, motherfucker.
But you look like you would. Like, you know, I can't change what you look like, my guy. That's why it's a joke. That's because you can't quite necessarily change it this very second. I can't change it for you this very second. So until it changes, let's just joke about it, because then we can address the elephant in the room politely. You know what I'm saying? And like as friends here.
See, it's interesting. You know, it's funny that you say that, because I have like a group of people that I send memes to on Instagram, and I'm always like so close to pressing your name on Instagram, but I don't know. Like, I've known you for so long, but I don't know if you'll like that type of humor. But then I'll like look back at our thread and I'll see the type of shit that you send me, and I'm like, fuck, I should have sent that shit to him. I'm always very hesitant to like send you certain shit. I don't know why, bro. I'm about to just fucking start flooding your shit. I be flooding Damien's shit, bro.
You guys have seen the stuff I post. You know, I mean, I've definitely.
Yeah, some of your shit is mad twisted, bro.
I post some crazy shit.
Okay, so let me ask. So I've seen you posting more about the morgue, and D, I don't know if you know what the morgue is, but the morgue is a dance, a session that Korpsx hosts on Fridays in Oxnard. But I've seen you posting more regularly about it. I can't even fucking talk. Are you guys doing weekly morgues now?
Yeah, we've been doing weekly morgues, and I just haven't promoted it like that.
The flyer is fucking amazing, by the way.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just haven't promoted it like that, but you know, there's new faces out here, and they deserve to have big sessions around them, you know, because they're hungry and they're working hard. And so I'm trying, man. I'm trying to promote it, and then of course, you know, for my own gains too. Like, I want to be a guy who's known for throwing a big session in the city. You know, like oh, you want to see some dancing in Oxnard? Well, Friday nights, Korpsx has got it going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be known for that. So yeah, trying to do my part with it. That's rough, dude. It's rough trying to host it. It's rough trying to host the weekly session, bro. Huh.
But you're doing it. You're fucking doing it. Oh, you know what? I saw a video earlier today, and I wanted to ask you guys about it. I feel like I already know the answer, but let me find it real quick so I can read it verbatim how it is. If your partner cheated on you with your best friend, who are you forgiving?
What the fuck? If I have to forgive one.
Well, let's put some context on it though. Best friend of 12 years.
Jesus.
Girlfriend of 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Found out that they're.
I have to forgive one of them?
Did they fuck? Hold on, let's figure it out. Did they fuck or did they just?
They just make out.
Didn't fuck. Okay, didn't fuck.
They just made out. Myself
That's
at their
facts,
funeral. Babe.
That's
so
facts.
What the fuck? That's funny.
Okay, so here's the context. Best friend of 12 years, girlfriend of 5 years. They didn't have sex, but it was close. But nothing
close.
sexual.
What do you mean?
Nothing
like
sexual happened.
Close? What do you?
No, nothing sexual happened. No head, no nothing like that. But they didn't have sex. It was just like a lot of kissing and groping.
Damn.
And you have to forgive one of them.
Could
Corpse's
I?
face, bro. Corpse is not having
I'm
this.
I'm not I'm not forgiving either one of them. Like, well, better yet, I'll forgive
Who are
both of
you
them.
more? Who are you more like? Okay, who are you more
What does that
likely
mean? So like, if I forgive them, I have to continue being their friend or boyfriend. Is
Mm-mm.
that? Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to.
Then I'm
Well, I'm
forgiving.
trying to make. I'm trying to like stick it down to where you have to make a fucking decision.
It's
'Cause
harder
we could
if I
easily
have to
just say.
stay there. If I have to stay their friend or boyfriend, that's harder than if I can.
Okay, let's say you have to. Okay, let's say that then. You have to stay either friends with one of them or boyfriend and girlfriend with the other. Oh, this is hard, bro. Because this is how I look at it, right?
It's
my
hard.
my best friend I know is a guy, right? And I
Yeah.
know what guys do. And I probably know what this guy likes to do in the bedroom and like his game and shit like that. I probably know how he runs game on girls and this, that, and the other. And then my girl, bro, was like open to receiving that. And we've been together on multiple occasions, all of us. You know what I mean? So it's like, how long has it been going on?
Hey,
When did
bro.
it start? Like, it's a
Those
lot.
are-
Bro. It really makes you have trust issues. Huh?
Listen, a key that opens all locks is called a master key, but a lock that
That's
opens to
horrible.
all keys
That's a horrible joke.
is a broken lock.
I mean, it's true, bro. It's
Just
mad
saying.
true. That's why I don't even ask girls anymore. Like, I don't even want to fucking know.
I don't
care.
hate the player.
wanna
I
know.
don't see. That's my thing. I don't hate the player. I hate the game. It's
I
in
don't-
because a broken lock is a broken lock, and that's for boys or girls, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So, okay, let's pass that then. Because
Jesus.
none of us are gonna have any answers.
Wait.
No, because I saw this video and it just made me think of that shit. It just made me think of that shit. You're with your girl for 5 years, right? 6 years. I think they were together 6 years. 6 years. And you're at a house party, like a game night, playing games, this, that, and the other. And your girl gets asked, have you ever had a threesome? And if you have, was it two girls?
I think
two
I've
guys?
seen this video.
And
Maybe.
the girl says she has, and it was with two guys. And the boyfriend didn't know and got fucking pissed, right? But it was before they started dating. Should he be upset?
Yeah.
Nah,
No. Yes.
Ooh,
I don't think
okay.
so because it's
Why?
like
I want to know.
I
why.
never asked, bro.
Why?
I don't want to fucking know, bro. But the fact that I found out in this fucking gruesome way in a house party is so unfortunate. But also, like, bro, I never wanted to know. That's why I didn't fucking ask. And it was before my time. It was BD before Damien.
Listen, this fucking hussy can lie to me about what she want to eat every night. She can lie to me about all this other bullshit. But Lord, God forbid, we're at a fucking game night with our friends and get asked if she's had a threesome. Now she turns into fucking Honest Abe.
So you'd rather? Oh, so you would have rather that she lied?
Fuck yes.
Okay, but what if you find out about it later?
It'd be nice if she lied.
Cover
That'd be
me.
nice.
Cover me. Listen, and that could be an awesome time where she's like, "Hey,
Ooh, okay, I get what you're going here. Okay, well, go ahead, keep going.
cover
You're
me."
Cooking. You're
Listen,
cooking.
okay, because I did read this thing and I wanted to say it later. But cover me, like yo, and you can even be like later back. Listen, Save asked something at the party, and I was like, nah, but
But I did get railed.
you know,
By
and I don't
three
know if that
dudes
I don't know if
'cause two
that
dudes
question
couldn't
bothered.
decide.
I don't know if that question bothered you if you really wanted to know the answer to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's a way to go about that conversation if she feels it needs to be had.
Oh, that's so good, Corpse.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because if you're out with your boys, you've been with your girl for 5 years, and you just find this information out. Like now, she kind of, look kind of thotty, right? Like now it's.
Yeah. Because really, I don't be
that's-
wanting to
that's a good
know, like,
point.
That is true.
like Damo said, like, if it's before me, I don't.
So
give
you're more mad about how it came out and where it came out, not
Yeah,
that it
yeah.
happened.
yeah,
I would too.
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad at, yeah, exactly. Because I'm thinking, like, because I don't know or I know doesn't make it any less true. So, like, I'm still with a girl who had a threesome or not. But the way that it comes out is fucked. It is like, damn, that's unfortunate. Why the fuck?
Low-key,
why
I
would
would
you
be-
say that?
Loki, I would be a little mad. I would be a little mad, but not for any reason that I could blame. You know what I mean? Like, I would be upset about it. I'd be like, oh, I've never seen you I've never seen you in that light. You know what I mean? Like, who were you before me? Type shit. You know
we're
what I
just
mean?
so goofy. Like, and I finally kind of got to a place, bro. It's like we're so goofy to think that women don't have the same desires or fantasies or like curiosities I'm into, especially when it comes to sexual proclivity. Like,
If anything, it's more for them. What the fuck?
whether it
Have
is
you
or ain't,
seen the gadgets that they have for women?
I'm just saying,
You
like,
get a
you
fucking
know,
Pringles can with a fucking rabbit fur in it, and they get fucking like tongues and all
Did you
types of
say
shit.
rabbit fur?
I'm just saying, and it
Hey,
just goes to
yo.
show that they're impossible to satisfy. You know what I'm saying? But for me, like, you know, I'm just that's
Impossible to satisfy is
it's a
I was
crazy.
gonna
joke.
say, give me a half, a half empty warm peanut butter jar, and I'm good.
Oh damn! Put it in the
Bro, I'm
microwave for like
saying.
8 seconds.
Yep. So who told me? Somebody told me a
Crunchy
trick.
or smooth?
So, that's a good question. This is a different type of good question. Smooth. It's smooth both times.
Okay.
You know
What were you gonna ask? You were about to ask a question.
who? Me?
You.
Oh,
Somebody
I
told
don't.
you what?
Somebody told me. I forgot. I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
He's over here thinking about these fucked up questions I'm asking now. Oh
No, yeah,
man,
that was crazy.
yeah, that was. Oh fuck! So now my answer kind of changes. I think I kind of do.
You'd be upset because of like the fact that she was willing to say it in front of everybody versus at least I would be like, bro, that's like private. Just say no.
Because I wouldn't want her.
Yeah, because technically she's not lying to you, right? Okay, so if she says no, but then comes to you after and was like, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know when we were playing
Wait,
that game."
do you even want her to come up to you later? Just be like, just let it be no. Just say
Honestly,
no and let it
I
be
would
no.
I would have way more respect if she came up to me after and said that.
Instead, like, yo,
And
it is
and
true.
honestly, I probably wouldn't even be phased by the threesome thing if that was to happen. Because I
I'd
always say,
better off
bro,
with
I always say this: if a girl ever cheated on me, right? If a girl ever cheated on me and she had the fucking balls to come up to me and be like, "Hey, I just want to let you know, like, I fucked up, I cheated on you, this, that, and the other," we're gonna break up. But I respect you so much more. Like, it would be a lot easier of a separation. And like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
like I would be like, especially now, bro. I'm such an adult. Like, I appreciate you being honest with me and this, that, and the other. I much would have rather that you had this conversation with me prior, because if a girl cheats on you, bro, it was happening for a while. The setup was happening for a while.
Mhm.
But like, I would have a lot more respect if she had the balls to come and tell me. Then if I found out some other way, oh yeah, get the fuck, like, blocked on everything. You never chatting to me ever again. Like, I don't exist in your life anymore.
Yeah. Well, wait. If she cheated and she told you, that's like, oh, like I'm in your life a little bit.
No.
Oh. So
No, I mean,
what's the
yeah, like,
difference?
no, it would be a lot. Like, if you called me 5 years from now and was like, "Hey," or catching up or whatever, like, I might look at my phone and be like, "Oh yeah, let me catch up with this person." You know what I mean?
But like y'all are never getting back. I don't know. I just don't
Oh
see the
no,
difference.
no. The
5
difference
years?
is,
That's so long. Like wait.
I don't know. I'm just throwing fucking.
No, I
numbers
know,
out.
I know, I
You know
know.
what I mean?
Could I talk really quick about Game of Thrones because I've been getting more and more into it.
Yes, please.
So I'm
I
on
almost
season
sent you a Game
4.
of Thrones meme. Oh hell yeah! I
I'm on
almost sent you
season
a
4.
wait. Season 4. Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Did the red wedding
Save
happen
you.
yet?
You don't care about? Yes,
No.
it did, and it's underwhelming.
What?
Yeah, it was underwhelming.
You're fucking lying, bro.
It was
You are the worst at watching.
It was
television
great. It was great. But what made it underwhelming, me and Julissa talked about this. Me and my girlfriend talked about this because if I hadn't known, and I know we talked about it before I had even talked about watching the show like this, and I didn't know that I was going to get into it. But if I didn't know that that was a thing, I think I'd be way more like, oh shit, because I expected more, and I expected like some wild shit to happen on Red Wedding, and it was
You're saying we
crazy.
ruined it for you.
It was crazy, but it was just like, oh, okay, okay. But also, I was thinking, I was like, why the fuck, Korpsx? Do you care about spoilers?
He's
about to
watched
get-
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I thought you said no.
No, I've watched it several times.
Oh, my bad.
We were banding together to try and get you to watch.
My
the
bad.
show.
I was like, bro, why would Rob go to that one dude? What the fuck is his name? The Lord, the dude who he was promised to one of his daughters.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? Starts with a W.
Walder Frey.
Walter
Yeah,
Frey.
Lord
Walter
Frey.
Lord Frey. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Homeboy.
the
would
owner of the
Hey,
bridge.
Why would I know you needed him, but like at that point, why would you not just know and understand that like you cut that bridge, bro? Like you betrayed like your word.
Bro, you can't help who you love, dog.
Yeah, I get that,
And
but
she
like
was bad as fuck, bro. Let me.
I get that. I
She
get
was
that.
bad as fuck.
I get that, and
I
he
mean, she was, bro. That
even he was like respect, but like
that is brought in the whole fucking show.
But like once you married her, understand like that bridge is burned, bro. Like you can't go back to him. That
No.
was just
Well, here's
in
the
my
thing
head,
is-
I'm
here's
like,
the
that's
thing is,
just obvious. Come on, bro.
They had already fucked Walter. Like Walter has been, the Lord Frey had been fucked over plenty of times prior.
Oh, so they
by
were like,
everybody.
he's gonna keep getting fucked over, and
So
we're
he
gonna
was
keep doing
like,
it.
"Yeah, I gotta fucking put my foot down and show y'all what the fuck happens." And this is the King of the North. This is the King of the North that you guys. Yeah, he didn't fucking hold his end up of the bargain up. So guess what? You know what?
Wolfhead.
Yeah,
not only,
and
not
I'm
only
gonna
that,
enslave your cousin, motherfucker.
and not only that, but you gotta think, you're asking me for a favor.
A
I tell you
huge
my
favor.
I tell you my price and you agree. I give you this thing. You go back on it. Now you're doubling back and asking me for my assistance.
And then he's like, yeah.
Not only are you doubling, two-timing me now, but I'm assisting you in the revolt against the crown. You piece
Which I
of
can
shit.
already die for.
Yeah, so you piece of
Yeah,
shit.
if you fail, I'm fucked.
I'm already fucked because you're
Yeah.
stomping all over me. You're walking all over me. So if you really think about it, him and his dad both kind of died in this weird way of kind of trying to do the right thing, follow your heart, be a real man type of thing, where it was versus loyalty to the crown and who sits the throne, and it's just
You're in season 4, so where's my boy Johnny Snow at right now?
Jon Snow is in. He's in one of the, I forgot what, Black's building. What is it called? I don't know. He's in one of the. He's already confessed his sins that he smashed that one wildling.
He got that
Which
wild
is
yams.
which is crazy that he left her, bro. At the point where he got on the horse, I thought he was.
Okay, took 3 arrows to the back. Zoop, zoop,
Yeah,
zoop.
yeah,
He
yeah,
got
yeah,
that
yeah.
wildling, man. He got that wildling.
But I thought he was gonna. He got on that horse because he was getting fucking attacked, drilled because he was still a crow, and he got caught by those, two dudes who were like, "Fuck this guy," and like started swinging at him. Got on the horse. I thought he was gonna grab his lady, and he said, "Peace, homie, you're on your own."
And then did you see what they said
dude, I was
to?
like,
Did you see what they
yo.
said to his old lady? Did you see what they said to his old lady?
What?
You never miss. I've never seen.
Yeah. If he survives, it's because you let him. I was like, dude, she let him. She let him live.
About to get real juicy.
Just-
Where's
and then-
Tyrion at?
Tyrion. So I'm on the episode. I'm currently up to. I think this is just finished episode 2. So Joffrey just died.
Bro.
Just now.
Wait. Okay. So how was that for you? Oh no, that means that you. Oh no! You haven't seen it yet.
So
seen the
I was a little disappointed on how he died. I feel like nobody ever, because he's such a snarky bitch. Like you just want him to get like.
Do you see why
like,
I said he's
stomped
the most
on, bro.
hated? Most hated.
No, he is
character of all
definitely.
time?
You know who's like? I'm also very curious on what happens. Is Theon? Why the fuck did he get? His character got so drilled. So currently,
So
Theon is now.
last episode that we talked, you said that Theon's
Fucked.
character was a bitch, and you
He
don't
is a
understand
bitch.
why it was even a thing. But
Or
are
he-
you seeing a little bit more now?
So he was a bitch. But now I feel like with characters always there's this like you deserve to be shitted on, but then there's like only so much shitted on that you deserve. Because the way that Theon's getting played out, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you don't deserve all of this, bro. Like, you did betray.
Does he have every piece of him right now?
No, he got his dick chopped. And that shit was
the
crazy.
Sausage, bro? The sausage.
Yeah. When he's eating it, he's like, I would never do that. Some shit like that. And then he talks about the phantom limb. He's like, I wonder if people can have phantom cocks.
The way
That was
did it
crazy.
was so dirty, though, bro. They took those 2 bitches.
That was
And like,
fucked.
bro,
I literally called it too. I was like, this dude has been torturing him. There's no way he let two girls in just to let him have a little bit of fun. And I was like,
bro.
no, bro, they're gonna cut his dick off all those hard. Like I thought it was gonna be way crazier. And like while the girl's like riding him or whatever, she like jumps off and he goes and like chops it. Then I'll be like, yo!
So you knew his dick was coming off.
I called it because I was like, okay, he's been doing some crazy shit. He did a little bit more like coming out the dark room and like, you know, scaring him and then like getting in there and chopping his shit off. I thought it was going to be a lot more like surprising where like, you know, he's doing his thing. Like I said, yeah, he's doing his thing. She hops off and he goes, whoop, and then it's just like, oh shit, it's gone.
So
That
what
would
do
have
you
been
think about
that would've been
Ramsey?
crazy. Who's Ramsey? I'm trying.
Ramsey Bolton, the one that's torturing him.
Okay. Bolton. Yeah, because isn't he? His dad says he's Snow, that he's a bastard.
He is a snake.
I don't get why he's doing any of this shit. To be honest,
He's just sick.
from what I understand,
Well,
he
it's a
was
little bit
supposed to
more
be-
than he's just being sick.
Well, from what I understand, Theon was a prisoner meant to be. He was like a valuable prisoner to his father, because he needed his dad's like either I don't exactly understand, but it seemed like they were going to trade Theon back to his father for either some sort of gain, whether it be like in the army front or whether it be just value. What am I trying to say? Just like no monetary, just like money. Or whatever.
Okay.
He was valuable.
It wasn't
to some
money.
degree.
It wasn't money, but they were trying to get.
They were trying to trade him back.
Yes.
For a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got mad, and he obviously Theon is now Reek, which I don't know if he stays Reek or whatever. I have to piss so bad. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh my god,
seconds.
this man
I'm so
gets
sorry.
get this man.
I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Put a catheter in, dog. Bro, the fact that what was it? Maybe like a month or two ago, this man was shitting on fucking Game of Thrones. I'll never watch it. The shit is whack. Blah 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 blah. And now he's like,
Watching it.
I think it was like we chatted about it like episode 5, season 1. He was on. And he was like, "Yo, I'm like getting into Game of Thrones now," and I was like, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, season 3 for me, it really picked up, and that's when I really, really got into the show. So yeah, like 3, 4, 5, majority of 6.
Bro, that live for me in front of my friends thing that you said was kind of spot on. That shit. That caught me by surprise. I didn't out of all the answers that I had in my head, that was not even the answer that I thought about.
There's been a lot that I've thought about with like, because we even had a conversation of like, you know, be weary with the way that you talk about your old lady to your homeboys, right? Especially if it's not in a good light, you know. And there's a certain level of coverage that we need to provide to each other, like, you know what I mean, and our partners. And that's not exposing their dirty secrets. That's not exposing X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. And I could kind of see like if this question came about because of a game, like a Jenga thing, like, you know, like you pull a card and that's what it says. But if my homeboy just straight asked that question, it's like, hey, bro, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you catch your hands, bro.
Why are you asking my chick about that part of her life? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's none of your fucking business, Playboy. It's barely even mine. Like, any fucking, nah. All right. Reek. Does he stay Reek? Will he stay Reek? We don't know, but Reek is Reek.
There's a lot that goes on with Reek and the Bolton. And do you care about spoilers?
I do. I really do. So I'm trying to stay away from spoilers as much as possible.
Okay.
I hate spoilers.
Wait, hold on. Let me see something real fast.
So what I'm mostly interested in, my favorite characters really haven't changed. It's still Tyrion. Tyrion got blamed for the death of Joffrey, which is crazy because it doesn't seem like it's true, although it could be.
That's an easy assumption.
Yeah. My girlfriend tells me that later in the season, she wanted to tell me that in there, but she tells me that later in the season we find out who did it. Either later in the season or later in the series. I actually don't know. So we'll see. But
okay, so this is not a spoiler because it's the actual name of the episode. So is it okay if I say that?
Well, if it tells me something about what does it tell me? What is it? What is it? What is the piece of information?
He can't help himself.
I know he just wants to find it anyway.
But it's the whole season away, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's still a lot. He's still got a lot.
Well,
Season
I won't
four.
say it. I won't say it. I won't say it, but it's a fucking banger of an episode, bro. Like, Red Wedding is great. I'm gonna just say the name of the fucking episode. I don't give a fuck. The episode is Battle of the Bastards.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. That's such a good episode.
It is a
Wait,
fucking
bro, don't lead it up like this, because this is what
banger,
happened with Red Wedding, and
No,
I'm gonna
no,
be
no.
disappointed.
This blows Red Wedding out of the water.
Bro,
Red Wedding is
Red
my
Wedding
favorite
wasn't even
episode.
that crazy.
Red Wedding
but
is
the Red Wedding still hasn't, like, the thing is, bro, like, and this is a mild spoiler, is it's still not over yet. The thing is about Game of Thrones is there's shit that happened, and we said this before, is there's shit that happened season 1, episode 1, that's going to come up later in the last season. That's going to come up in these last conversations. There's going to be people looking at each other, and you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Like, this is, you got it, like, it's got to settle in, like, oh, they're in the same room, or, oh.
You're learning about Joffrey. Joffrey just died. You don't even find out who fucking kills him until the last season.
Yeah, later on. It's later on in the
shit.
series. Yeah, it's later on in the series. I will say that. So
You don't
yeah,
find out like the last, like season 8 or season 9, who kills him. You don't even find out, and when you find out, you're gonna be like, "What?" It's
yeah,
wild.
like, so not only is Battle of the Bastards like, and this is saying so much without saying anything at all.
Yeah, because there's so many bastards. You don't know who's fighting, bro.
Is even then, it's like there's so much that happens that's not only pivotal later on, but if you really take a second and like watch the episode and kind of like process it, you see how all these events happened a very peculiar way and led to that moment. And it's like one of the, it is that, and Red Wedding, I feel like I think I said that. I think Red Wedding and Battle of the Bastards are like two of my favorite episodes, and I think are two of the biggest moments in the series.
I understand that. So Red Wedding is definitely pivotal. Obviously, King of the North is no longer
And again,
there.
I think I do agree with you. If you didn't know it was coming,
Yeah, I'd be like,
oh
shit.
Yeah, bro, the fucking Lady Stark dies, bro. Like, that's a huge fucking moment. You know
Just
what I mean?
wait till it's capped off. It's
another wolf is eliminated. Arya is there with the fucking hound and sees her dead brother.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's right.
you need to remember that. Yeah, remember.
No,
that is very important.
That's a whole side quest. That's what I'm telling you. The Red Wedding isn't over yet because that's a whole side quest that you're about to go on, dude. Like, it
is crazy. Like, you guys have talked about Arya going through the most, and I agree with that.
No,
and like even so far in comparison, even to a lot of the other characters, at least, especially any of the other Starks, she and maybe arguably Bran has gone through some of the most. Bran is like not necessarily like combatively gone through the most, but in terms of like space-wise travel.
Where's Bran at right now?
Bran is still going through that like weird telepathic thing that he has going on. He's with
the three-eyed raven.
Three-eyed raven.
I didn't know he was there already yet.
He just touched a tree and
so he's already in the tree.
No, he's not in the tree. He just touched the tree. Bloop.
Oh, my bad.
Well, now I know he's in a tree at some point.
My bad.
No, you're good. But what else? I will say Arya is still one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Tyrion is probably Tyrion's my favorite. Yeah.
No, Arya is a second close for me, only because right now, where's Arya right now? She just saw that her brother was dead.
So Arya just got her sword back, Needle.
Mm-hmm.
She just got her sword
hit
back.
That dude in the throat, huh?
I loved how she quoted their exact conversation back to him.
Yep. When
she killed him.
Yeah, bro. That shit was.
She said,
"She's a boss, bro. She's a fucking boss."
She said something like, "What a nice sword. Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it," and then just fucking smoothly slit his shit.
Okay, so she's still with the hound. She's still with the hound, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a moment when she separates, when everybody gets separated, and I think that's when her true adventure starts.
That'll be interesting.
She's already She already met with Tyrion, or I mean Tywin, right? She was the cup boy for
She
Tywin.
was
Yeah,
yeah.
just a cup holder.
Okay, so you know who the faceless man is, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
forgot
not
his
gonna
name.
spoil
But
anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but just remember that the faceless man gave her a coin.
yeah, because she even brings it up later when she kills her first man. I think she uses that coin as like intro to them because they're in a campfire. She's like, "Oh, can I like I'm cold. Can I
Oh yeah,
be with you
yeah.
guys?" And they're like, "Fuck off." She's like, "Oh, I have money," and she like drops the coin while he goes to reach for it,
Have you
and then he
seen
like
any
grabs the sword.
of the cameos?
What do you mean?
There's
From
a
what?
lot of cameos, bro. Like Ed Sheeran is in an episode playing
Oh,
a
I didn't know
guitar.
that.
Fucking Aaron Rodgers is in the episode. There's a bunch of different people that are make cameos in that show. It's fucking hilarious.
No,
Yeah, I think he tells her Valar Morghulis.
yeah, she like lifted the coin.
I wanted to get that. So I wanted to get that tattooed on me, but I told myself I would get no more script on my body.
I'm getting it.
That shit is sick, bro.
And Vala de Harris.
That shit is so, bro. I'm so happy that you're liking the show.
So
And I almost text you about it today because I was gonna send you a Game of Thrones meme. And
it's
then I
just
was
so
like,
hard
I don't know.
because like I don't wanna start getting into spoilers because like bro I don't watch the second release of trailers for movies because I hate spoilers so much.
Ooh, where's my girl Daenerys? Where's my girl Daenerys? Yeah, speaking of trailers, I'm gonna say something after this. But where's Daenerys at?
Daenerys's storyline is so cool too. She has her dragons. They're like teenage dragons by this point. They're pretty big. And she got her full-fledged army. She rescued at least 2,000 more slaves from that one colony or that one kingdom. She's on the trail to go to another kingdom to free all of their slaves as well. And she's at the point where which I thought was crazy. That was such a cool like thing to do. Not cool, obviously, because killing slaves is not cool. But on the trail, they've set up one slave dead per mile.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to see every single one of them. We're going to bury them properly, take off their collar before you do. I was like, damn, bro, she's so cool. Her
because
storyline is
your
cool.
boy,
too.
I don't remember his name. What's the fucking knight's name?
Grey Worm.
No, the other Sir, the old man, bro, the old white man.
Wait, what's happening?
The dude.
What is Daenerys's right
old
hand
dude.
man name?
I always think of Jarvis, but that's not. I don't know why I think of Jarvis.
Jorah.
Yeah, Sir Jorah.
Jorah. Yeah, Sir Jorah. Oh, bro, it's about to get twisted, dog. I cannot wait.
I love Jorah.
But yeah, because Jorah wanted to send people up to take them all down, and she was like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm about to." Oh,
that was the original Knights Guard, right? To the king, right?
Yeah, he is the Knights Guard.
Yeah, but he has his own storyline that gets even more. Oh, I can't fucking wait till you find out.
You know what? I'll always give credit to this show. Is its pacing for all of the storylines is so fucking good. It is ridiculous.
And you said the show was shit. Somebody clip him saying the show was shit.
I never said that shit.
Oh,
Never.
but
Not a day in my life.
Miss Sunday is with.
It was boring at first, though. To be fair, it was boring as fuck in the beginning.
It's hard to get into it until the episode 4. Then you're like, I'm in it.
I would say that because you're at a weird place, because we know, as we all know, a lot of people had problems with the last 2 seasons, whatever, and you can have your opinions. I will say that some of the characters' stories take off fast, but most of them, yes, I would say in almost all of the shows that I've watched have had a steady character development with good storylines. And again, Game of Thrones is hard to watch because so many characters have so many stories that are happening and they all matter to the overall plot. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the intricacies of the plot.
Every single character that we've just said all has a fucking play, like a hand in what plays out.
Like even Tywin, who's more of a B-list role, is a major mover of events throughout the show. Like even just off rip when you first meet him, like he's having these interactions with Arya, who's more of like an A-list type character of the show, and it's like your heart's pounding every time they talk. Like when he catches her, when he catches her slipping, he goes, "My lord." He said, "You said my lord." Oh no, he goes, "You said my lord." He goes, "Lowborn say my lord." He goes, "If you're going to pretend," it's like,
if you're gonna pretend to be a peasant, you might as well do it correctly. I was like, oh,
there you go.
And then Arya, bro, I was talking to my girlfriend about it, that like I love how Arya is like quick on her feet, bro, because then she'll pivot the shit and be like, oh, well, it's because this, that, whatever, and you're like, damn, bro, you could have got your fucking neck slit right there for just lying to this dude, and you're just on your feet like, oh,
look how close she was to the enemy. Right?
Yeah, bro.
That's what they do, bro. They like put it right under your fucking nose, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Well, bro, it's that Lord of the Rings saying. In Lord of the Rings, they said the closer you are to danger, the further you are from harm. So it's sometimes you got to be right under its nose, bro.
But you got my favorite. You got my favorite character to look at following Daenerys now, bro. Missandei. Missandei is.
Oh, is that one dude with the?
Well, not a dude. What the fuck? Whoa. You think I like to look at dudes?
Oh wait, my bad. Wait, I thought you were.
Missandei's the slave girl.
Oh, she's like, she knows like hella languages.
Yeah, she speaks Valerian.
So does Daenerys though.
But but she speaks Valerian. Yeah, she could speak to the dragons and shit.
Yeah, do you remember when? Yeah. Oh no, that hasn't happened yet, has it? She tried to trade the dragon.
Be careful.
See,
she did.
Oh, yeah.
That's how she got her army.
Motherfucker to a crisp. Yeah, bro.
But you got to remember, Westeros is all one area. It's an area, and then you have the areas outside of Westeros, like Bravos and some of these other places that spoke Valerian. And if you watch House of the Dragon, they talk about it a little bit more. It makes me want to read the books. That there was.
Did you finally watch the last episode of House of the Dragon?
Yes.
That shit was bullshit, bro. Glorified season 3 trailer, bro. That shit was fucking ass. I hate it.
I didn't like it at all.
But they kind of tied it together with Game of Thrones finally.
It's happening.
Okay. Away from Game of Thrones for a second. Because some trailer came out. Actually, there was 2 things that came out. I want to say the first one first because
for Sonic 3.
Bro.
Wait, are you serious? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, bro, it is. Shadow is my favorite Sonic character, and I've been playing Sonic since I was a teeny tiny little boy.
Wee lad.
On the I had a Sega Genesis 3. I still have it. It's in the garage.
Sega Genesis.
And bro, the fact that they're bringing Shadow to the series is, and I didn't really like the first movie. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't. But the second movie was awesome because they brought Knuckles, they brought Tails. And I'm a Sonic geek. I love fucking Sonic. But the fact that Shadow is coming out for the third movie and it's gonna be voiced by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that's gonna be
it's gonna be fucking sick. I love Keanu Reeves.
So I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw stills and people. I think in the caption said that Jim Carrey's coming back. Is that true?
He is, bro.
Oh shit!
Robotnik is back, bro. It's gonna be sick as fuck. And
he's a good Robotnik.
He sees his dad, bro. It's gonna be so fucking sick. It's gonna be sick. Okay. Since you didn't watch the trailer, you can't say too much about it. Korpsx, I don't know if you're a Sonic fan or not, but it doesn't look like you're as hype as I am.
I am. I like Sonic the game. I like all that. I like the toys and everything in behind it. But
and Dreamcast, remember when it was Sonic versus Shadow, bro? Like, fucking snowboarding through San Francisco and shit like that.
But I just couldn't. I mean, I didn't keep up with the video games like that. But I know if that's the only game we got planned, I'm down. It's Sonic. This shit's rad. Like he's
Sonic's cool.
And I watched the show, bro. And my son watched the news series that came out recently, and I fucking love Sonic, bro.
Just the movies kind of, they just don't feel good when I watch them. And I don't know if it's because of how heavy the CGI is on Sonic. I would have rather maybe they just did a better animated movie, maybe, but that heavy CGI it just takes me away. Like there's just a disconnect. I just know it's fake.
I got you.
Too fake. Like,
well, what I liked about What I liked about the original Sonic movie is that stills originally came out and showed what Sonic was supposed to look like, and the world went bonkers, bro. Twitter, Reddit, everywhere went fucking bonkers and was like, "This is not what Sonic is supposed to look like." This, that, and the other, and the fucking directors and producers heard and read that shit and totally changed the look of Sonic.
Yeah,
And
I
I
remember
That
really,
was
really
that was Ugly Sonic, right? That was the
bro, it
original.
was ugly as shit, bro. It was
Yeah.
ugly. I was like, what the fuck? This is not. I was pissed. I didn't even want to see it. It was kind of like when Chris Pratt. I found out that Chris Pratt was gonna play fucking Super Mario, and I finally watched the trailer and I heard him talking normal, and I was like, this shit is gonna be ass cheeks. And then I watched the movie and I was like, okay, I understand what they did, and they did that movie justice, bro.
They
That
did it well. That
it
was a
was
good movie.
such a fucking good movie. Anytime a video game movie comes out, bro, I'm like Halo, the TV series came out. I thought that shit
Yeah.
was ass. Okay, let me move into something that you guys are into because we talk about this every fucking month at least. Did you guys see what Channing Tatum posted?
No, what did he post?
Oh, was it the deleted scene?
Oh, is it about Gambit or what?
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't seen. Wait, is it on Instagram or something? I want to watch it.
yeah, bro. Watch it real fast. Watch it real fast. Watch it
Okay.
real fast. I'm pretty sure he posted it either on his TikTok or Instagram, one of those things. And then
Yeah,
we'll chat.
I seen a clip.
Oh, is it this?
Yep. Did you see it already?
No, I haven't seen this. Is he gonna get his own movie?
It looks like Gambit's gonna get his own movie, dog.
Gambit is, but Channing Tatum won't. He won't be. I hope
You
they.
will, bro. No, because why
You
would
don't
he
think
post that
Channing
otherwise?
Tatum is gonna play Gambit?
No, he's not
I
gonna
think he
play
will, bro.
Gambit.
He was
No.
originally supposed to play Gambit.
He was, but he's not a good Gambit. He's not a good Gambit.
I don't know.
Oh, bro, he's a good cat. What are you
It's
talking
like everybody
about?
Let me just say like this. I'll just say like this. I think he's a good Gambit. I don't think he has the Gambit look. And I think that look at Channing Tatum, how big he is, bro, and pull up a picture of Gambit, what he's supposed to look like.
Gambit.
Gambit is supposed to be a skinny ass motherfucker, bro, from the Bayou, and I don't like I don't like the outfit. That's the only thing. Like I think that headpiece thing is kind of weird on his face right here.
I think they try to make it like super, comic accurate with the head chassis with like the helmet or face thing.
It could have been more like pressed
No,
on.
they need to get the Gambit from fucking the Wolverine's origin.
Yeah, Origins. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know, but
Well, have you guys
I
watched
think
X-Men '97?
No, you asked about this. I did
Even
watch
if-
some of the episodes, but I have
Can
not.
I spoil it? Can I spoil something for you?
Gotta ask this one right here.
I don't care. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it.
That's MCU related shit.
Well, but like,
Gambit-
yeah, go ahead.
Gambit's dead.
Wow.
Gambit's dead.
Wait, in the
But
That's what I'm
animated
saying.
though.
But that's the thing, though, bro. Is that this is a different universe. That's why you see Strange's fucking little circles, right? Like he's bringing him.
So
from
we're
Gambit.
going to get a Gambit. It's just not going to be Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum was there for comedic relief. You are not going to have him doing that accent
some bets.
for 2, 3 movies, 4 movies. You're not.
No.
You're
I
not.
think what's gonna happen is because they don't give a fuck about not that they don't give a fuck about continuity, but they're willing to change a character behind the scenes at a flip of a coin. So what happened with Thor Ragnarok, and any of the Thor movie is stark difference. And it wasn't because he did do some philosophical change within the movies. Gambit can change his accent between things, and not that nobody's gonna bat an eye. There'll be videos about it, but then they're gonna move forward. Nobody's really gonna care. I think.
I think there is continuity in this because of how well Deadpool and Wolverine did, and because I think there has to be some type of crossover that's gonna happen with the Spider-Man series. It's gonna happen, bro. Like it's going to happen. And also, I finally watched the Spider-Man with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, Far From Home, right?
Mhm.
What a shit movie that was.
Oh, whoa! I thought that was a cool movie.
I didn't like it. I
I
thought
like
it
the
was.
end battle. That was cool. The end battle was cool. I
Oh
was gonna
yeah,
say
The one where he like killed all the
was
drones.
using his like spider sense and like he closed his eyes and like I thought
Sure.
all that shit was cool
Shit
as
movie
fuck.
though. Shit movie though.
It was okay, not his best.
It was like a very unnecessary movie for the series.
I yeah, okay, I could see that. It was definitely like you it feels very made up in terms of the villain. It felt like you're some dude from Tony Stark's past that like nobody ever knew about, that you've never heard about, that I guess he stole one of his inventions, or
Yeah,
that's
and
what it felt weird.
Mysterio was OD. He was the motherfucking villain, if you ask me, from especially the animated series. Mysterio was that mother like Scorpion was cool. I liked his outfit. So was Rhino. Like, you know what I mean?
Rhino
But
was sick as fuck, and they only showed a Rhino in the what this
Amazing
face is
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man series.
yeah,
Yeah,
Tobey
amazing.
Maguire's,
well,
and they didn't even do
he's
him
popping up
justice,
in
bro.
Craven. He's going to be in the Craven movie.
But that's in
An
Sony.
actual Rhino.
That's not like the Sony verse. That's not even that's not even Marvel at all.
It's gonna get brought over, brother.
Maybe we'll see with Venom. It'll be interesting because Venom has clips of both Sonyverse and Marvel Universe, the main Marvel universe. So we'll
Wait, when does that
see.
movie come out? Because I really want
I
to
want
watch
to
that.
say, when does it come out? I want to say October, but I could
So
be
you
wrong.
know what I really think is characters like Rhino won't carry over to the MCU, but Craven will. So I'm keeping an eye on who are the main focuses in
Oh,
these.
and I also, I'm so sorry. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Well, I'm just looking at who are the main characters because those top 3 or 4 people will be the ones that Disney throw the money at to get them to come over. I mean, technically, Disney already owns them. Now it's just when do they get to own them? I guess is the bigger question, right?
No, with Sony, no, Sony reserves the rights for all Spider-Man characters, villains, and Spider-Man itself.
So the conversation, whatever conversations they end up having with Spider-Man, will end up being extended to people like Tom Holland and or not Tom
Yeah,
Holland, Tom Hardy
I
and them. And
I read something that something about they in the next Doctor Strange movie or some shit like that. It's gonna show like all of Kang's deaths in every multiverse.
Oh, I have no clue. I think they're trashing that whole and not
well,
even filming anything new.
what
Or that
sucks
Doom
is
is gonna kill him. Let me see what I read. Hold on real quick.
well, Immortus. The thing is Immortus, who is a King variant, authored. He was one of the ones that helped author the Darkhold. So they destroy the
Yes,
Darkhold.
is Doctor Doom going to wipe out Kang's variants in Fantastic Four post credits? I saw something about this earlier today, and
That'd be
want to
interesting.
share with you guys too. That it's gonna be Strange or Doom that kills them all off. Not Strange. My bad.
That'd be interesting. I'm so curious on what they're gonna do with. I don't know. I don't even know if we've talked about this, but Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doom.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
I think that's so gay, bro. I think that's just gay.
Oh,
What?
we don't say stuff like that on this.
Yeah, bro. What the
Oh
fuck?
shit, my bad. I think that shit's so whack.
podcast.
No, but oh wait, sorry. Two things. Venom: Last Dance comes October 25th, so this year, in 2 months.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Wait. What
and
comes out?
Venom, the last Venom movie,
Allegedly.
and allegedly,
Yeah, allegedly.
supposedly. Well, at least that Tom Hardy said that he wants to do.
They're
Allegedly.
getting that shit out.
And then apparently, Ryan Reynolds doesn't want to do a Deadpool 4.
Doesn't want to?
Does not. Apparently.
Allegedly.
I know he's just saying that shit so the cheddar rolls his way. That
Bro,
Robert
you
Downey Jr.
can't- yeah.
cheddar.
You can't fact. You
That was
can't.
like 100
you can't
mil.
leave us. You can't end Deadpool's story with the fact that we have so much Deadpool shit comic wise, and now you're bringing everything kind of full circle with your movie. You can't just end Deadpool.
Yeah, I think it's a tactic to be like, listen, you want me at the table, you got to send me the correct invite.
That's just whack ass fuck too, because he's the one who brought this character to light and wanted to bring it to
Yeah,
light.
but
I mean, like,
he's basically like forcing their hand to be like, bring the cheddar. You want me
Yeah,
there?
you better
Let's-
show
You
me
better
that
shell it
money.
out, bro.
I think
Show me
one,
that money.
I think
I
with
made
his,
you a
with
billion with a
story-
B.
with this story, like, oh yeah, I really wanted to bring Deadpool to light, and I always wanted to play him, and this, that, and the other, and then you pull a stunt like that, yeah, fuck that, bro. Now, if that is true, what you're saying, which it'll never come out that that's what he's doing, but if that is true, Ryan Reynolds goes down a tier for me.
No, it's never gonna come out, but you are gonna see a poster for Deadpool 4, and then earnings estimate for Ryan Reynolds' check is gonna be $50-60 million for this one movie. It's never gonna be stated that like he's doing it for that, but that's why he's such a crazy entrepreneur, buying these businesses and then selling them off like he did with like Mint Mobile. He made so much fucking money on that shit, which good for him, but that's what he's doing probably in all
Why?
facets
I mean,
of life.
what else is he doing it for, bro? The love of acting? Get the fuck out of here. He wants the money. Now, what I'm interested in is how much money they finna show to Daphne Keene as she takes over as the fucking X. What is it, X-17 or whatever?
For
You guys know who I'm talking
Wolverine's
about?
daughter?
Yeah.
Wolverine, yeah.
Wait, was she not the original actress?
I don't think they go
Mhm.
further with her.
No, they are.
They brought her
It's
back
just-
to the Deadpool universe, so I feel like they could now own movie. No,
That's like saying that they have to bring back Elektra, they have to bring back the OG
They-
Blade,
they
have
will.
to bring Gambit out. I mean,
But they
they're
need
starting-
somebody
they're-
to move forward with X-Men for the future, for the next 20 years. They can't do that with you.
It won't be her.
Yo, who did we have as the original Mystique?
I have no idea. I don't think it's going to be
I-
X. What's her name? X-23. I don't think it's going to. I don't think she's the spearhead of X-Men moving forward. I think what's unfortunate, I feel like they've tried to set up these different future like spearheads. What is going to be the next what is it called? Kid Avengers or Junior Avengers? What the fuck are they called? Young Avengers. With Kate Bishop. It doesn't feel like that's going anywhere. She tried to recruit Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel to be a part of the Young Avengers.
Miss
feel like
Marvel,
That's not. I feel like that's not going to go anywhere. They haven't really
worst
introduced.
fucking character that they've ever fucking made a movie about, bro.
But like, ideally, she's going to be the spearhead to recruit not only Kamala Khan but also Ironheart. I forgot her name. It's been a minute since I've seen Wakanda Forever. I think that's what she was in.
Yeah.
Um,
And
but-
America Chavez is in
and
that.
she. No, America Chavez. That's right. I forgot about America Chavez. She's in Doctor Strange.
Mhm.
So she was gonna be, and then we were supposed to get like either Iron Lad or somebody else to be in the Young Avengers, but it just doesn't feel like they're. I feel like they did that and they're like, oh, that did not do well. So let's just gonna put that shit under the rug until we could do it properly. Those characters are probably still gonna exist, but I doubt that they're gonna do anything in terms of like moving forward with those characters.
You guys haven't been watching the new Star Wars series, Acolyte? Really, nobody? No one?
Oh,
I don't have Disney Plus.
I've thought about watching it, but I haven't really heard a lot of good things about it, honestly, bro.
It's good.
Listen, Disney taking over Star Wars did some good. And I heard that there's going to be a Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Mhm.
Why would they do that? That's dumb as fuck.
The people love Grogu.
Yeah, but that's dumb. Keep it a
Baby Yoda.
series. Keep that a series, bro. I want to see young Luke still doing his thing, bro. Like, keep it a series. Like, where do we go with timeline wise with that? You know what I mean?
Well, they're trying to set up whatever the next 3 movies mechanically is going to be. And the lady Leslie Kennedy, I think is what her name is. She's being fired.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah, no,
Stop-
they
Stop
called
doing
it.
all these fucking like spider web shit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I know people love Star Wars, but we don't need this much.
Why?
Because why do we?
Because there's a lot to the series that hasn't been touched yet.
I think it's interesting, but
I think less is more sometimes.
I think Disney. I don't know if Disney's found its footing with like shows. I could be wrong, but like it doesn't feel like most of their shows have
A lot of
done
their
too
shows have done
much.
well. The Marvel shows have done well. The Star Wars
No.
shows have done well.
What Marvel other than
People love
Loki?
Loki. Yeah, people
Other
love
than
Loki.
Loki and
WandaVision?
WandaVision. That's it.
Okay, those are the two main ones.
Yeah, but they also aren't continuing. Loki's done, and so is WandaVision. They were both limited series. Secret Invasions didn't do well.
Yeah,
shows
no.
Armor
have to
War-
end. Shows
Ar-
have to end. D.
I understand, but I'm just saying when it comes to like the other Moon, what is it? Moon Knight. Moon Knight was pretty good. I liked
Moon
it.
Knight did all right.
Numbers wise, I don't know if it did that well.
She-Hulk.
Percy Jackson. I guess.
Ahsoka did
I
well.
can't-
Ahsoka did well.
I didn't mind. it.
Mandalorian did well.
Yes.
What was the other one?
Acolyte was great. Tales
there
of the
was another-
Jedi were great. Tales of the
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe
What
I'm
was
wrong.
Obi-Wan one?
Obi-Wan.
I mean, not
was great.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan. And then the what was the Boba Fett one? Book
Yeah,
of Boba Fett.
Book of
did
Boba
well. That's 4 just in Star Wars.
Boba Fett was kind of fucking.
I liked Book of Boba Fett personally. I liked it, and I think it ended well.
And the
like I-
Mandalorian, it kind of became about Bo-Katan, and then you have Din Grogu, and then Grogu. Like, it's kind of like, hey, dog, just it's a little everywhere.
I liked the Mandalorian. I think putting in Bo-Katan in there and having the Grogu storyline come up with, hey, you got to be a Jedi, you got to be a Mandalorian. I liked that show. I
It's
genuinely
good. No, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but there was some spots where I was like, ooh, but for the most part, they've been
Canon. It wasn't wrong though. Canon, it wasn't wrong at all.
canonically. It fits. All of
Yeah.
it works. Everything works canonically. Acolyte gets a little weird canonically, but it's so fucking good, dude. It brings a new wave.
Is the first season over?
Yes.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Yes.
So
I gotta watch
wait.
fucking other shit first.
I was-
Somebody give me the Netflix password.
I was about to say. So where are you with the Avatar?
I'm nowhere. Next question.
Yes, and what does suck is that Acolyte got canceled.
Rip.
Oh shit.
But see, now I had heard in the beginning that it was supposed to be a limited series. So I'm guessing that some of the characters are going to continue on, but just the show will have a different name. And when you watch it, it'll make sense
Okay.
because it was so good. That the last episode, literally from episode 3 on, was so fucking good. Just banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
Okay. Okay.
You know what show
Well,
I do want
listen-
to watch?
What's that?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go first.
I really want to watch Ozark. I really want to
so,
watch it.
I only watched the first season, but it's so fucking
It's
good.
I only seen the first
Ooh.
episode and I'm like,
Can I rec-
fuck,
Can I
this
recommend a
is
show
so
for you guys?
sick.
Can I recommend a show? It's only 8 episodes. It's only 8 episodes.
What is it?
What is it on?
Apple TV.
No.
I don't have that.
Hit me up, dog. Give me.
I
the
need-
code
I need
and I'll
the-
give you my fucking login.
I need bro, I'm so on the verge of just getting a Netflix.
Wait, how the fuck do you not have Apple TV? You have so many Apple products. You get free Apple TV for 3 months when you buy a
Actually,
new product.
I might actually have another.
And you watch Severance somehow, and you watch Ted Lasso somehow.
I watched both of those because I just paid for it for like a month and then I was like, all right, I'm out.
Okay, well, I'm sure. Didn't you just get a new iPad?
Excuse me.
Yeah, but that didn't come with it. I think it's only once. I
Nah,
think
you
once
always-
it's
Every new
tied.
product, baby.
I think it's once it's tied to your Apple ID. You're like, you've used the one.
These are old ladies.
I have to buy her an iPad.
Hey, shout out
You-
the milkman. He sent me a fucking picture of myself right now, dude, and I look zooted.
Yeah,
You watch those on free Apple TV trial? Yeah, we watched on the free
Okay,
Apple
so new show. It's only 8 episodes. It's got my boy Jake Gyllenhaal. You already know how I feel about my boy Jake Gyllenhaal.
TV. Oh, I think I've heard of this. Yes, go ahead.
Presumed innocent.
Maybe I still have mine
It's-
too.
Bro, it is so fucking good. So I've been on a leave of absence from work. I don't know if you noticed, Damien, but I haven't been at work.
I have. yes.
I haven't been at work for like the last 10 days. And or
Fucking nice.
some shit like, oh, it's so nice, but
The pockets are empty.
Yeah, my pockets are mad empty, bro. I bought my mom a new phone recently because she needs one, and yeah, my mom had an iPhone SE, bro, and that shit was torn to bits. And I said, you know what, moms, let's go get you a new phone. She said, okay, I could get another SE. I said, nah, we gonna get you a 15, girl.
Yo, wow.
She hates it, bro. She's like, I hate this damn phone. Blah 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 blah. Like, you just gotta get used to it. So I was supposed to go back to work tomorrow,
Okay.
but I decided, nah, we ain't doing that.
I see how you said so. Are you gonna quit? What the fuck do you mean?
Nah, I extended my leave. I extended my leave until the 10th. I'm
Okay.
gonna take some time, do my thing, enjoy my days. So I got time to watch a lot of shows. That's how I watched Presumed Innocent.
How did you? Sorry, go ahead. We'll talk about it offline.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna ask me?
I was gonna say, how did you extend your leave?
I sent an email and I said, hey, I'm extending my leave until the 10th.
How did you?
I have 30 days.
How did
leave of absence? You can take 30 days.
How did you? We can talk about this later. I don't want to take up space on the podcast.
It doesn't bother me. Go ahead. What are you gonna ask me? We got 30 minutes.
No, keep going. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Everything's
Very
okay.
cryptic.
I promise.
No, I know. It's just it's just stuff I have to ask about later.
Okay.
And not because I can't talk about it with Korpsx. It's because I don't want to put this shit online.
It's because he's about to take a leave of absence.
If I don't want to talk about it online,
It's because I don't want to talk about it.
He's about to take a leave of absence.
he's like, how'd you do this? What do I gotta do to do this?
Exactly.
But for anybody that wants to take a leave of absence in the future, let me just tell you, all you have to do is reach out to your human resources. I think her name's Wendy. So if you ever want to reach out to Wendy, if you work for Spectrum, go ahead and
damn, Jesus, bro, you're just letting out all the sauce.
Yeah,
Relax.
They give you a document, you sign the document, you say, hey, I'm gonna take a leave of absence. They say, okay, and then you take a leave of absence. You can only take one every 12 months, and it's up to 30 days. So if anybody that works at Spectrum is listening and wants to take a leave of absence, there's the juice.
I thought it reset every year. I'm sorry. This is the last.
No, it's every 12. You can only take one every 12 months.
Damn. Interesting. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
So D and I were texting the other day, and I was like, fuck work, bro. Let's quit. Let's fucking create some type of device or some shit that would just make us millions. And I said, yo, if we could, we should just make a device that can, what did I say? What was it, D?
It was to hit dude's G spot without going in the ass.
Oh, with no anal penetration, bro. Male G spot with no anal penetration.
What?
If there was a way to do that, tell me you wouldn't buy it, Korpsx.
Yeah, sure. Sure. If it makes coming any better than what it already is, baby.
What I've heard, bro, it makes it 10 times better. And I already like busting nuts now. If I could make it 10 times better, why wouldn't I?
The world would never have men with jobs. That's why. Because we'd all just be in our rooms just nutting all day. It'd be chaos.
It's tiring, dog. Let's be real. That shit gets tiring.
Bro, if it's 10 times better, what else could we do? You know? Nothing in life would be the pinnacle of just ass nutting.
Lost Corpse. Ass nutting is great.
That's all we would have to look forward to.
There'll be zero production.
It'd just be
across the board, dude.
There would be a lot of production, but just from yourself.
Yeah. Oh my god. I could just I just imagine someone kind of slightly hunched over in a corner somewhere, just jizzing themselves, bro, because they can't help it.
Yeah, there'd be just full news articles of the S&P 500 just fucking crashing. All markets are crashed.
There's not. That's what I'm telling you. There's no production. There's no cars, no one at work.
Electrical usage around the world has skyrocketed to unattainable amounts.
Here's a good question, because you said you could imagine seeing somebody hunched over, If you and your old lady work together, and D, you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, because I know how you are with these types of questions. But if you'd like to, feel free to answer the question.
Sure.
If you and your old lady work together, and you had I don't know if you guys ever seen, but there's like this wristband that you can wear, like it's kind of like a Fitbit, but it like controls a sex toy for your girl if she has it on or in or whatever the fucking case may be. If you and your old lady work together, would that be something that you would do?
No,
I
I
agree with
don't
that.
think so.
No, you
Because I'm
wouldn't.
like, bro, we're at work. What the fuck is good? I'm
Yeah,
all for
like,
horny hours, but like, come on, bro. We're trying to earn the paycheck right now. What the
yeah,
fuck?
we got rent
Is
to
it-
pay, motherfucker.
Isn't it kind of like erotic? Just you two are the only two that know. And I'm not saying that you're like, bam, 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 but just like
Make a
every so
beat.
often,
Just.
every so often, you're just like, hey, like remember I'm here. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, if we're out and about somewhere and it's date night and she wants to be weird, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Oh,
let's get weird. Let's get
Weird
weird
as
out
Why
here.
weird?
No,
I
I'm just
think-
saying, let's get weird out
Oh,
here. We're
listen.
walking in the middle of a mall. Yeah, I'm about to turn these fucking panties on real fast. Hold up.
Yo. Nah, I don't know if I find that interesting. I get the listen, no judgment on anybody. Y'all slice your cake however you want to. I think just for me, I'm like, we're in public right now, bro. Let's do all the craziness in private. Where it's just you and me. I like that.
You don't find any type of like eroticness from like the public standpoint?
I could see it being exciting when like you're doing something somewhere you're not supposed to necessarily, but that also is somewhere where like you're not in a crowded room doing the thing. You know, you're like, I don't know, you're like tucked away in a little spot, or like you're in a car, or you're in like, you know what I mean? But it's way more private than like, I'm gonna turn this shit on while we're having lunch at Arby's. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Where's the meat? Or what
Exactly,
is it? Give me the meats. Or what the fuck is Arby's?
We got the meats or something like that. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't really find that exciting. Versus like, you know, we're doing something a little taboo and like not going like we're going balls to the wall, but just like something a little bit more risque.
Your
in
balls
public.
make it to the wall?
Yeah, balls to the wall.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm down.
It sounds like
The
you're
opposite.
down. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. That to me, it's just something sexy about us two being the only ones that know about this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, and like I'm saying, I'm not gonna abuse my power, but like, it's just something sexy that it's like I'm not gonna make you fucking moan and shit and go crazy, but it's a little friendly reminder that maybe it's like a control thing, a power thing. I don't know, but it's kind of sexy to me.
What if like you lean back too much and like you just like have your hand on it for too long? You're like, oh shit, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, hey, quick text. My bad.
Whoops.
sorry. I completely forgot I had that shit on.
Yeah, I mean, there is, you know, the naughtiness of it all, and I again, I get it, but at the same time, there's a limit for me where it's like, yeah,
No, but I mean, it's like even like if your girl wears lingerie under her dress, like that type of shit is sexy. You don't think that's,
sexy, yeah, for sure. Like, there's,
you know, like you as soon as we get back, I'm about to
See,
tear that
yeah.
shit up.
That's cool, but that's so private to the point where like, for real, only I know what the fuck is going on. I think that's cool.
It's the same
That's
thing,
different.
isn't it?
No, because there's an element of like I'm controlling what your body's doing right now, if that makes sense. With like having a toy, me being able to control it out in public, I think that's a little bit more like we're getting into some very sexual realms versus like I know what you're wearing and that thing that you're wearing is just for me. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I can see what you're saying. I dig it.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I
interesting.
think. But yeah.
Damo clutch. I like it. I like it. I like it. You're growing up there. You're growing up, bud. Right before our eyes, man.
Bud is crazy.
Yo, what?
Going up, Bud is
Hey, growing up on us, bud, and you're fucking tying your own
Oh.
shoes,
you're
Packing
growing up. Bud is crazy.
packing your own lunch nowadays,
Got
bro.
the double bunny ears, you know.
Small fact. Damien is the only person that I've never tripped on that's younger than me that calls me buddy.
Oh, yeah, but it's like lovingly.
What's up,
Hey,
bud?
buddy.
Like, what? You
Buddy,
got a problem with
buddy.
someone saying "What's up, bud"? Or
I
buddy.
say
I think
buddy.
you said that. I think you said that on the podcast.
Yeah.
Buddy
I'm like,
is
thanks, buddy.
not
What's up, buddy?
okay for me, bro. I do not like that.
It's so weird.
Is there-
but, like,
is-
you know what I mean?
I know that's why I don't trip because I know you mean it in a lighthearted way. You know what I'm saying? Is there words that you guys don't like that are like that?
Rapscallion. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, another one I don't like, and just somebody hit me with this earlier this week or last week. Boss.
Oh, you don't like boss?
Mm.
I don't like chief.
I don't mind it.
Boss. Here you go, boss. Especially if they're working, like I ain't your boss.
Wait, why?
man.
Why?
Oh, it doesn't sound professional to me.
Mm.
I think that's just like, I was gonna say chief. Like, it just sounds like, there you go, chief. Like, but neither of you like either of that shit. But
I don't like chief. Yeah.
I don't know. I think boss is like, I don't know. Like, you're the man. Like, you're the guy. Like, here you go.
I know, but it's condescending to me.
What?
It's condescending.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, of course. Why don't you like chief? What's going on with that? Is it like same thing, condescending, or
A
It's
little
probably
bit.
some neat-
And yeah, I'm Native American, so kind of like.
I kind of assume, but I just wanted to ask to see if there was.
we had to make it some native shit, bro. I fucking knew.
No, I just wanted to make sure. You okay? You have like 15 epiphanies this fucking podcast.
I'm the only one bringing up shit, motherfuckers. It's been
I'm
2
just
weeks,
saying.
and I'm the only one bringing shit up, motherfucker.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
turned off your mic, bro.
There you go. There you go. It's spared us.
Now your whole mic is off. You,
Now the whole-
fucked up
you
your whole
see,
mic.
I'm good.
Oh, there you go.
Let's hear the chief. Let's hear the chief.
What? Your audio is messed up.
Still messed up?
It's just like, it sounds muffled again, like kind of at
The
the beginning.
fuck?
Oh, maybe that's better.
Hello. Yes,
that's
no.
better. I think it's better. Yeah.
I was just trying to hear Korps's reason for not liking Chief.
Yeah, it just feels condescending, kind of like to my position. If I've asked you for something or we're doing something, it's like, oh, here you go, chief. It's like, oh, like whoa, dog. And then on top of that, it's like, yeah, I'm Native American, bro. So it's kind of like, why are we throwing that word? Like, chief is a position. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like an elected duty. You know what I mean?
So is boss. That's why
Yeah, so is
I
boss.
guess that's why I don't like boss. Like, I'm not your fucking boss, bro. Like, just give me my keys so I can go. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like,
What the fuck? That's so crazy to me.
no, bot to me, like if somebody's like, "Hey, what's up, boss?" Like, I don't. That's just to me, it feels very condescending.
Wow.
Buddy is the most condescending, though. I think.
I think that's funny, buddy. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
buddy.
that, bro. What's up, buddy? Like,
I'll never call anybody buddy that I don't know like that. It's always like, I don't use anything other than like sir and ma'am. That's about, like, you know, when I'm first meeting you, if we
most
come
respectful.
if we come and chat and like we hit a vibe and that's cool, then maybe I'll say, what's up, bro? Like, how you doing? Whatever.
Yeah,
Once
bro
we've
is
gotten
okay.
into more like friendly areas, but like sir and ma'am is like, boom, that's default.
But if you're working and you call me bro, yeah, nah. Especially if you're like my waiter or host or something, like, be professional, bro. You don't have to call me sir. Just don't say anything. Right this way. Here's your check. How was the meal? You're like, it's okay. You don't have to be like, hey, boss, how was the meal? Like, nah, don't. Oh, I hate that, bro.
The tip goes from $5 to $1.
Low key. Low key. Especially on a fucking $100 bill. Like, you shit, dog.
Sheesh.
I'll just play. I'll always tip. If the service was good, but you called me boss the whole time, I'll still tip you. But just,
As long as the service is good.
but a lot of times I will, like, if somebody calls me buddy, I'm like, hey, don't call me buddy, bro. Like, please don't call me buddy. Like, I don't like buddy at all. Especially if you're younger than me. If you're older, if you're an old
Damn.
man,
I'm the
and you call me
paradox.
buddy, okay, that's cool. Why are you the paradox?
Because I'm both of those. If I'm younger and
But I've said that to you. And I'm like, yo, you're the only one I've ever let call me buddy. I think we had a conversation about this on the podcast before.
yeah, we have.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend and I was like FaceTiming her and she tried to introduce me to somebody. And it was like, hey, what's up, buddy? And I was like, hey, what's up going on, man? Hey, don't call me buddy. And she got so mad, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? you're gonna take this dude's side. I just don't like being called buddy. Like, don't call me buddy. That's to me, it's like little bro.
I can see that. Hey, what's up, buddy? Like, but at the same time, buddy, I think is a safer word than me calling somebody bro or hey, what's
Yeah.
up, homie? Or like hey, dog, I ain't your homie.
Just
Like,
don't say
whoa.
anything.
Like, I feel
Hey,
it.
what's
you
going
know?
on?
Hey, bros, people are socially awkward. They need that term of
That
endearment.
filler word.
Yeah, they need that term of endearment to
Well,
make.
don't
you
make
feel
your filler
unthreatened.
word fucking buddy your boss or chief.
I don't like cheap. Yeah, cheap.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of like what I don't like that, but I don't know if I have
Sir,
something like that.
sir doesn't bother me, but I'm like, I'm not old enough to be sir yet. So
Your uncle, bro.
yeah, I'm yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like
know.
Snoop. Like, no, sir is my father. What's going on? How are you?
So you can't be called boss, bro. Like everything's off limits. And
No,
then
bro is
sirs-
okay. Bro is okay, but
No
if you're
shot.
working,
Okay.
and doing me a service, like if I go into fucking T-Mobile to get a new phone and you're like, "Hey, what's going on, bro? How can I help you today?" Yeah, no, we're not doing that, bro. We're not. Doing that. Like,
Not
be
doing that, bro.
professional. You know what
So
I mean?
sir, that's where sir's okay.
Yeah. Sir is professional. Sir is respectful.
I agree. That's why I use it. I like it. I think people.
But if
feel
somebody's
good.
like, "Hey, please don't call me sir," then I'm not using any filler word.
Yeah, I wouldn't default to anything else. I don't think. I never say boss.
But,
Yeah,
but I
I'll
feel
never
like
say
if we
boss.
have like a vibe going, then I could like kind of bring the bro out a little bit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I can bring the bro out.
yeah, I'll
Bro.
probably bullshit and be like, "Oh, you didn't pick this and you picked that," and I was like, "Bro, why would you do that?" Like,
Yeah.
some
And
shit
then you
like
feel it, and then you feel it out a little bit. Like, is bro acceptable? You know what I mean? Like,
that. Yeah,
kind of read body language at that point, I guess.
even just voices.
Where
Like,
did
talking to
boss
people on the phone.
where did boss come from, bro?
It's just the respect to the position, right? Or if you're being delegated a task, it's like yes, like yes,
Yes,
boss.
boss.
Because
I feel
some
like
guys
people
don't
do-
want to be called sir. They don't. It's like I'm not a sir.
Shit, you want me to be your boss, bro? Then
Yes, boss.
hey, more chips and salsa, motherfucker.
You got it, boss.
And damn,
I'm
think-
being over the top. I'm being over the top.
I think people do like it though. I think people just like the admiration or like
Subconsciously.
the like validity that like boss like oh shit like I'm definitely coming to this Applebee's every time.
Yeah, the 2 for 20. Let me get that. Remember you called me boss last week? Yeah, let's make it 2 for 18.
And then
dog.
like all the way from the other side, yes, boss, you got it. That's right.
I mean, I guess in that scenario, I guess it would be laughable, but
I think yeah. I think it makes people feel good. Some
Buddy,
people, not you.
Buddy is not the one, dog. Buddy is not the one.
But he's funny.
I see how Buddy can be very condescending and like more of like a server thing of like
Here you go, buddy.
oh, what comes with this sandwich? Like, oh, it says right there, buddy. Like, oh,
Oh, yeah,
oh
you know.
shit.
Oh no, I'm walking out. I'm walking out. If that ever happens, I'm walking out.
Or like if he has the notepad, he's like, oh, let me see there, buddy.
I think buddy nowadays, especially for me, I only really use it when I'm introducing somebody to the brethren. Or
Oh, that's different. This is my buddy. This is my buddy.
This is my buddy.
Because you're not calling somebody, like you're not saying buddy to somebody. You know what I mean? That's different.
That's my buddy.
This is
That's
my
my
buddy.
friend.
This is my pal. Yeah.
What's up, bud? Like bud. I accept bud way easier than I do buddy. I feel. Buddy, I don't think I'm really. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? Like, I don't feel that like the way Cisco does, but bud for sure. I'm like, oh, what up, bud? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what up, bud?
I don't know. That's always been a thing to me. Like, ever since I turned like 19, 20, buddy has always rubbed me the wrong way. Especially if it's somebody younger than I have. And then as I've gotten older, like, bro, I'm about to be in my mid 30s. Like, fuck. Somebody 22, 23 calls me buddy. I'm like, yeah, bro.
No.
You're not little broing me. You know what I mean? Like, have some respect. I'm an elder now. You know what I mean? I got a fucking 6-year-old kid. I'm fucking. Oh man. Peanut said some shit to me the other day yesterday that made me extremely emotional. So we went to 7-Eleven. I was like, he got out of school. I was like, hey, let's go to 7-Eleven, man. Let's go get you a Slurpee. Got him a Slurpee and a snack. And he said, yeah, I'm feeling really good today. I was like, good, bub. And he was like, I had a really good day at school and I'm just feeling really good and really happy. And I was like, great, man. I'm so happy that you had a good day at school. It's Monday. So that means that since you had a good day today, you're going to have a good day every single day of this week. And let's keep it that way. And then he said, I'm really happy to be here, Daddy. And I was like, oh my God. And I said, what do you mean, bub? Like at 7-Eleven? You happy to be at 7-Eleven? He said, no, Daddy, I'm really happy to be here with you. And I was like, oh my God, man. Like he's really understanding the concept of being alive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like yesterday after the Slurpee and after we got to the house and all that great stuff, like we went on a bug hunt, right? And because he's been asking me to go hunt for bugs, and so I was like, okay, we'll take a walk and we'll go to the park and go look for bugs. He has like this little thing that he carries around his neck where you can put leaves and bugs and shit in. And there was a dead butterfly. And I was like, oh, that's really sad, blah, 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 right? Bro, we get 2 blocks away. And he was like, I feel really bad for that butterfly that it had to die. And I'm like, fuck, man. Like, after you just told me that you're really happy to be here and you're really having a good day, like, now you are dealing with death, you know what I mean? And he loves butterflies. But it's like he's really understanding the concept of death and being alive and we're only here for a limited amount of time and shit like that. That shit fucked me up a little bit, and I couldn't get emotional because I can't get away from him. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna start crying, and then I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, what you said made me cry." You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy, bro. 6 years old, 7, like this is when they, I guess, start really being in tune with that shit.
Yeah, they start. Like Elijah to me has had like this a weird curiosity with life ever since he was a little old thing. But yeah, nah, bro. They're at that age where these concepts and the contemplations on life start kind of coming in, and they're just though though they are innocent at first and a little less complex, they're still there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And he started like a year ago. Started saying things like when Oscar. No, it was before Oscar died. No, it was like when Oscar died earlier this year. He was like, "It's okay, Daddy. Oscar's in the heavens." He said that to me, bro. And I'm not. I was like, "How the fuck do you know about heaven? Like, how do you know about?" I didn't know that how he knew about this, but I guess like something happened at school or something like that. I later found out something happened at school, and somebody said something about the heavens, and I'm not a religious person. Like, I'm not gonna teach my son that there's heaven and hell and all that shit, right? Like that's not where I want to be at right now with teaching him about that shit. Just we have a limited time here on Earth, and we gotta be around the people that we love, and this, that, and the other. But since he said the heavens, like there's no correlation to like God or anything like that, right? Like he just knows that you go somewhere when you die, which I'm okay with. I also believe that you go somewhere when you die. I just don't believe it's heaven, but that's been like the ongoing thing. Is like, don't worry, babe, they're in the heavens. You know, like that butterfly went to the heavens, or you know what I mean, things like that. And I told him one night or last week, I don't remember. He said something, and he was watching a video or something about a dog, and the dog passed away. And I said, it's okay, baby. It's like, like Oscar, he went to the heavens and he's watching us, making sure that we're still happy. And he was like, oh, I didn't know that's what happens. But then it scares me to say those types of things because then he's gonna think that it's okay to go to the heavens. You know what I mean? Like become more fearless because, oh, if something happens to me, then I go to the heavens. That's like the sick, twisted way that my mind thinks, and that scares the shit out of me. You know what I mean?
That's exactly why. That's exactly how it's supposed to be, though. I kind of came to this realization that me putting more of my faith into that allows me to be as courageous and brave and all the things that I need to be, because human fear stops us from reaching our potentials. Fear, right? And the loathing to get up and go do the work. And so I don't have that problem. So the fear part, it's like, what's the worst that could happen? Right? I fell. Well, I could just try again. What's the worst that's going to happen? I die. Bet. That's where I'm trying to get
Shit.
to anyway. Like that's where I'm.
I don't
That's
know
where,
about all that, bro.
like that's where
Nah,
we're
dog.
going anyways, my guy. Like
We
that's.
can get there less soon, though.
But if my
Yeah.
heart busted on the dance floor, you guys would talk about how it's this whole poetic thing. Oh, it's, he could have picked a better place to die, but dying's dying.
I think
Dying is
that's,
dying, yes.
I
but
think there's a stark difference between that and like, bro, like we're gonna die anyway. I'm gonna go skydive without a parachute. Fuck it, bro. Like, let's see
No,
what happens. Like, all right, bro, what the fuck? No,
oh, that's
this-
cynical, right?
no, but I'm saying
Wait.
to like, obviously it's most extremes, but like I feel like and I don't think that very many people get to that level of not necessarily, not that you don't care about your life, but disregarding it to the fact that I'm gonna be somewhere else externally after I die. I don't think very many people get to that, right? I feel like
Yeah,
there's
that's
always
hard. That's a very hard point to get to because
Did-
your
yeah.
body,
there's always some
like,
yeah.
like it stops you. Like, life will be over after this. Like that, you're like subconsciously, your brain does not want your body to die. You know what
Game
I mean?
over screen, bro.
Like, yeah, for real.
I think
but
I
gulag.
I truly think though, if you step into anything under under just bounds, right, and do bound, that when you have a faith in a certain practice, that those decisions become much easier, and the decisions to live a certain way become like
I think
doing
without it as well, bro. And here's the example, right? There's another Peanut story. So Peanut and I went to Belmont Park over the weekend,
Mhm,
and they have this thing. Oh, you messaged me about it. Remember the
mhm.
zip lining thing? So he ziplined, bro, and he did that shit. He was so brave, and he fucking just woohoo did that shit. Then there was another thing that we went on. It's like this fucking jungle gym, and they have to like harness you in, and you're like attached to this rope, and you climb up these stairs, and you have to do these obstacles, right? And there's this obstacle that you walk over. It's like a fucking thin line, like this big, and he's like inching his way over. And I'm letting him take his time. My mom's down on the lower level, and she's like, "Make him walk straight." And I'm like, "No, no, no, let him take his time. He's doing this." And I'm up there scared for my life, bro. I hate heights, and I know I got this harness on me, and I know that like, there's really no chance of me of falling. The chances of me of falling
Yeah.
are slim. So we get to this other obstacle, and it's like this log thing, and I'm like, baby, we have to go this way. We can't go this way because there's people coming. We can't go that way because it's too sketchy. Got to go over this log thing. So he steps on the log, and the log like spins,
Oh fuck.
and he like looks at me, and at this point, bro, I'm having a full fucking blown panic attack. Like, I was drinking the night before, so the alcohol is like coming out of my system, and I'm in this high place, and I'm trying to care for my son, and there's people coming one way, and I can't go that way because they're coming this way, and I know he's comfortable going that way, and I start panicking, bro. I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to fucking die up here, and my body's gonna be fucking hanging from this thing, and I started freaking the fuck out, bro. So I said, son, let's wait for these people to come. We can go back. I know you don't want to go that way. I know it's not safe this way for you, blah, 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 blah. Let's just go back. So we went back the way that we came, and we went down the stairs. We made it through an eighth of the fucking obstacle course. Went down, and then we go sit down, and he starts crying. And I'm like, what are you crying for, bub? And he said, that was so scary, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. And I said, but you did it. Like, you were up there. You like, look how you're crying after. You didn't cry when you were up there. You didn't scream when you were up there. You didn't say, get me down from here. You stayed calm. You stayed collected. You stayed all this the whole time you were up there. So it just blew my mind that he was so fearful this whole time, but still like made his way back to get out of there, and then had the emotion after. And it tripped me the fuck out, bro. It tripped me out that he had the emotion after the fact. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was trippy. It was just I was like, because I don't know if the fear set in later. I don't know if he just didn't want to be a crybaby while he was. I don't know what it was, but it kind of tripped me out that he was fearful after and let the emotion out. But I was very proud of him that he stayed cool, calm, and collected. Because if he would have started crying up there, bro, that shit would have fucked me up even more, and that shit would have been real bad.
Well, shout out to him, man. He's going through his phases, bro. He's growing up, man.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah, he's a good kid, man. He's a fucking good kid. I'm extremely blessed, bro. Extremely fucking blessed. And shout out to your boy, bro. I saw first day of school pictures. That was awesome.
Little fucker's not doing good in school, though. He's got to tighten up, man. Yeah, he's not doing good. He's getting in a little trouble for talking too much in class, so.
Oof. Bro, I remember I made my mom cry because, well, one, I wasn't the best at school, period. But then I remember this is art teacher, and I was doing well in her class. It was fucking art. I love art. But I was just talking too much to one of my friends, and she went on and on about, like, your son is so disruptive to my mom, right? She said, your son is so disruptive and this and whatever. And she started talking trash. Not trash, because obviously, like, I was disrupting class a little bit. You know, I'll take it on the chin. And then my mom, we went through all the teachers, and all of them were saying, like, you know, he could get better, but he's super respectful, super nice, whatever. The only time she cried was when that art teacher said that all those negative things about me. And she was just like in tears, like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, whatever. That was the worst fucking feeling in the world. Mm-hmm. After that, I definitely tightened up, but it was really hard.
At least you graduated, pimp.
That's true.
Hey,
but that diploma.
You still have the chance. It's still there.
I agree.
It's still there.
We'll get it.
You still got the shot, bro.
Zero, baby.
That shit.
Oh, go ahead. What do you say?
No, I was going to say 0, baby. Sign us out, my guy.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, bro. D, sign us out, baby.
Yo, thank you everybody for watching. It's been a minute since we've been in here, so I don't think we're even rusty. We got in it, and it felt pretty cool, calm, and collected. We're all, back at it. So thanks so much for watching. If you were in it for a minute, an hour, the whole thing, or maybe you're watching on the playback, I appreciate your time. Thank you to our community for always tuning in, stopping by. We appreciate you. Much love. Thank you to my co-hosts, Save and Korpsx.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode. Like D said, it's been a while since we've been back, but we're about to be consistent again. There was a little family, curb, or what are they called? Speed bumps along the way. But hey, by all means, we're back and we're better than ever. New aesthetics for both my boys. I love it. We got the Paw Patrol in the back. I think that's Paw Patrol. What is that?
Him?
Yeah.
He's just like he's been in here for a minute, but I got him at the fair. He's not even like anything. He's just
what's his name?
I forgot.
Chewy?
No, I feel like it's Ralph, but I don't remember.
Ralph Lauren. I love it. All right, thank you guys so much. Appreciate our community. Thank you guys to my two amazing co-hosts, Zero and Korpsx. I appreciate them so much. We'll be seeing you guys next week. As always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love you. Keep smiling. See you guys on the next one.
Everybody, your host, Big Korpsx. Thank you guys. The usual Tuesday. Yeah. Apologies. We've had some scheduling stuff, but whatever. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. But we always take care of family first and list the priorities and shit, but it feels good to be back. It does. I usually do the little sign-offs. I got a very simple one, right? And it comes from a loyal friend, Gary V. If you ever see this podcast,
yeah, just go to thrift stores.
Yeah, I hope you. I hope you would love to come on one day. But you're somebody now. Yeah,
I love that clip.
It's a good video.
You don't have to worry about trying to be somebody tomorrow or whatever. Like you're somebody now, and you mean something to someone right now. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a good day, week, month, your life. Until next time.
All right, boys. You guys take care.
Guys.
See you guys soon.
Be safe.
Peace. Love y'all, man.
Love y'all.
Peace.